to bury the nonsense. And piss in the corpse, you niggas small like the fine print. Fall in line to get pop quick. You forgot your reminder, third pound we alive this. Respect over everything, cash come included. My clique get everything, mash on the music. Biz, it is what it is. These are the breaks. Separate the real from the G's and the fakes. Cut the grass slow, poison all the snakes. Stash the cash flow and let it roll till it breaks. Life only determined by success. And since I'm born blessed, ain't no doubt me and the team next. We coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a frown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a frown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Never lose love like sleep, I'll be stretched out. Everybody on my line, that's why I stepped out. Mark made already, stone face gripped up. Mouse still at Tony, talking Tiger, getting ripped up. Pound reppin', G checking freshman. Top hat pimped out like the West End. Musical, wise guy, knows I real hard, true eye for Avila. Nigga pick a side, killers never switch a side. Money or the power, push the way I feel aside. Deal a day, still celebrating. Pop another bottle for every hater hating. Both hands, middle finger in the air. Shining on both so you see them shits clear. Playboy, ice grill, me no scared. And you can keep them ugly bitches over there.
Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a frown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a frown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
They don't wanna see me shine. Might go blind, and the blind can't leave the blind. Dropping gems on them, they don't pay no mind. Nope, it ain't worth throwing pearls and swine. Love that fast money, wanna stick something. But a slow million better than a quick 100. One line at a time, keeping hits coming. Uncut blow, take a whiff of it. It's a shame what they do for wealth. Wanna be Wayne, shoot yourself. Like December 31st, let off from choppers like it's January 1st. July 4th with them fireworks. Put that mask on, October 31st. You the best, guess we the worst. This is my world, Mr.
We coming
Universe.
live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Coming live and direct, can't pardon your disrespect. From the G's to the goon, little homies on deck. This is boom back like a terrorist threat. Keep it gully good, can't shame my rap. Spit a universal code, take game and bet. Homie free thinker, bring your gang and set. I'm a suicide king, never bang regret. From the bottom of the barrel like the game is fit. As long as I'm alive, too legit to quit. The hustle is a turn trying to flip the script. Don't let the struggle burn, you gotta flick the switch. Third pound on the move, so ridiculous. Oh. The clock, you idiots. See what kind of play call gotta come out here. They got 3 timeouts. They haven't stopped the clock. It's running. 50 seconds on the clock. In the shotgun, motion from the left to the right, Sanu. Garoppolo back, 5-step drop to Juke. Juke gets in the end zone. Oh my God. The fullback, Juke gets in the end zone and ties the game. What the heck is going on? There you go.
Unbelievable.
Alderwood.
Unbelievable. He did it.
Yo, he did it.
I'm not mad at him. Prove me wrong. That's what I want.
Good play. Good second effort from Juchek. Oh, man. Falls in the end zone. And here we are. Sunday Night Football. They may have given Aaron Rodgers too much time. But at least they score. They got to hit this extra point to take the lead.
Great
Garoppolo what? Garoppolo what?
I'm still calling for the King.
I think he was listening, man. I think he was listening when Tommy had the ball because he ran that drive just like Tommy. He was thinking and diving and up the middle like, oh, man. What's good? What's good? What's good? Salute, salute, salute. Welcome to Banging Aces, live and direct, sport commentary. We are live with your host, Bang. We are with Bass and the Moose, Brian Beeman. We broke it down last week. Matchups, I was half and half with my selections. There was some surprises, but these guys is pretty good. We waiting for Ace tonight, man. Ace supposed to pop up on us tonight and give us his graces. But salute, Bass. Salute, Brian.
Yo.
Salute to the chat. And what's good with y'all?
We good, man. Excited. Week 4, baby.
Week
4. We're starting to see identities finally. You know what I mean? Get these teams finding themselves.
Most definitely. Put this over here. Close that. So it's the first time I'm using StreamYard, but I like the fact that I have contact with y'all and I can see y'all and we could be
wonderful.
Together on here and they can see us. You know what I mean?
Let's go.
Yeah, man. When we started, you saw the clip from the Drew Check touchdown from last week when we was on the live game and with Bass, and Bass didn't think Garoppolo could manage that drive right there. And they thought they had it, but that bad man Green had too much time. Aaron Rodgers scooped it right out of there. What happened to Bass and what happened to Brian?
I don't know.
It's
he probably
cool.
had a bad connection.
Yeah.
Technical
so good,
difficulty.
man. You had a good week in football. I kind of been out of the game with the lives, but I've been paying attention to what's going on. And how you feel the week of football was last week?
I think it was good. I mean, like I said, we're starting to see identities finally. It was week 3. We still need about 2 or 3 more weeks.
Right.
But teams are really starting to show themselves. The Broncos, their defense is for real. Arizona scores at will. Buffalo, wow, Buffalo.
Yeah, Buffalo real good right now. They looking crazy, actually. What did I do videos? No, that's not it either. I don't know where that video just went. I just did a video thanking everybody, but I guess I could do it live. I was thanking everybody, apologizing for missing the Thursday night game, and thanking everybody for the support. Last week we had a couple of subscribers and new subscribers and a lot of views. I got a couple of achievements done through views, and so that's a big deal for me.
Yeah, man. It's starting to grow. I'm glad I'm here with you too. Look at your boy on camera. Hello. Salute to you, man.
Your camera, stop, bro. I love your background.
Oh, you already know. I got to, because all the grandkids is home, so I got no place to hide right now and do this. So I got to be outside, but I don't mind. I don't complain when I get stuck outside.
All right. Let's check out.
So let's talk about Thursday night.
Yeah, all right. We can start there. Jaguars Bengals. The now 3-1 Bengals and the 0-4 Jaguars.
Oh, what a game!
Tyler Boyd seemed to have went off in that game. I didn't hear much about Chase, but you can fill us in on that. And I heard it was an ugly game.
It really was an ugly game. It really was, but it was good football all at the same time. Thursday night has really been exciting so far. Normally, Thursday night football, we're all miserable. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
it's
get
kind
your
of
guys
boring.
out of the lineup.
I
But
can
this
admit.
year,
Yeah.
this year totally different. The game was the game. It was a good
Right.
game. It was a good game. It was sloppy football, but again, just a good, old school run them down, turnovers. That you win because of opportunity. And it was a great game. It really was. The Bengals, huh? They really are for real this year. The kid looked good. I mean, Jamar Chase, he didn't go crazy. He wasn't going crazy. Boyd looked great.
Mhm.
All of them did a great job. Also liked James Robinson. Oh my God, James Robinson. We gotta love this guy, bro. Undrafted
Hey.
free agent and just for real.
Now this
One of
is the
those
running
for
back.
real running backs.
He's a running back for the Jaguars, correct?
Yeah. And I feel like they might have wasted their money, or not wasted their money, but wasted a first round pick on ATN. Here's this guy undrafted and next to nothing for the next couple of years. You know what I mean? And now you spend a high draft pick. I think it could have been better spent somewhere else, my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Especially because now the kid is hurt. We ain't seen him all year. ATN, we ain't seen him at all. He got hurt in preseason. It's a dangerous position, that running back position. So
Yeah. Well, the only thing I don't like about this is I don't got my images. I can't. I don't got my football images to flip through. I don't have access to that.
Well, you gotta call Brian. He want to call in because he's having problems with his audio.
Yeah, I seen he just sent me a text. So let him call in. He can call me. I'll call him. So salute, chat. Let's see who's here. Nobody's in here. It's cool. They like the page. Let me share it out. So yeah, I kind of wanted to wait till we got a couple people in, but we can go now, man. There he comes. What's good, bro?
Yo, you got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
You can hit him, bass?
Yeah, I hear him good, nice and clear.
Yeah, I can hear the both of you.
All right. Yeah. So,
my screen
how
was
you
chopped.
feel about that Jaguars Bengals game? I heard Joe Burrow didn't show up in that game.
I don't see how you could say that when you look at his numbers.
Right. I was looking at the numbers. I'm like, oh, he didn't show up. But Trevor Lawrence, a lot of people was talking about Trevor Lawrence instead. But
man, they both played good, man.
Joe Burrow's looking at 3-1 right now, sitting at a good spot in that AFC. How you feel about him starting this week?
Oh, which one, Burrow or Lawrence?
Yeah, Lawrence.
Yeah, I mean, he's just he's got all the talent you can have. You know what I mean? All the talent you could ask for. He's just got to get some games logged in. He's gonna get better over time. He's still just starting out. He's only going into his fourth game. No, that was the fourth game. But
you think he had a positive game compared to the Jay Fields transition this week or last week? And who's the other guy? Or the Jets guy?
Zach Wilson. Yeah, absolutely. Out of all the rookie QBs that are starting right now, he's definitely the most talented.
Okay.
Okay. And probably having the most success, even though they haven't won yet. But personally, individually, he's having the most success out of all the rookie QBs so far, which is expected. He was a number 1 overall pick. You should be doing that.
Right.
Exactly. And more.
And more.
And more.
Yeah, well, you know, we got
It
to.
don't come that easy,
You got
though.
to give him a little bit of a pass.
Sam
too.
Darnold.
He's playing with a virgin head coach as far as the
Definitely.
NFL goes.
Definitely.
You know, his head coach is still trying to figure out the pro game while he's coaching Lawrence. You know what I'm saying? So you got to give him a pass there.
Right.
But now, do you think that's going to hurt him overall? What do you think?
Meyer's going to hurt Lawrence?
Yeah. Because they're both in the middle of a learning curve at the same time.
Yeah, I think they have an opportunity to grow together.
Yeah, I think it could go either way. You know what I'm saying? It could be disastrous or it could be great for the both of them. You know what I mean? You know, if he went to a different team with let's say like an established coach, you know, that might ride his ass or not, you know, be his understanding. Urban Meyer is a player's coach, you know, and he came from the college game, and he probably knows how to deal with a dude Trevor Lawrence's age better than some of these older coaches do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, let's say, for instance, say you put Trevor Lawrence on the Patriots. He's going to hate Bill Belichick.
Well, Mac Jones is dealing with it right now, and he's loving it. So
but Mac Jones Mac Jones has actually known Bill Belichick for a while. Him and Nick Saban are very good friends. If you paid attention over the past,
that was a setup. They were saying that was a backdoor
Bill Belichick
setup.
has drafted many players from the University of Alabama.
Yeah, no, they were saying there was a setup for Cam to fast track Mac Jones in because of that friendship with Belichick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was all part of the plan, and he don't look bad. Actually, Mac Jones, out of all the rookies, he don't look the best.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mac Jones is looking a lot better than Trevor Lawrence right now.
Then you got the Chargers. Then you got the Chargers guy though, Herbert.
Well, he's a second-year player, and he's an elite.
As far as development goes, I'd say Mac Jones and Trevor Lawrence are in the same boat right now. I don't think one is playing better per se more than the other is. It's just that Mac Jones is on a way better team.
Yeah,
you know, personnel-wise and coaching-wise, way better. He was put in a position to succeed way more than Trevor Lawrence was, team-wise.
Definitely. 100% agree. 100%.
All right. Y'all think how y'all think the Bengals going to do in that division, man? This is just a fluke in the beginning, the matchups, or?
I don't think so, man. I think the Bengals are for real. Oh, Joe Mixon look good. Huh? Them wheels is turning.
They got an all-around offense, man, and then their defense is not looking too bad either. You know what I mean? But then again, I didn't see them this week.
They looked suspect last night against the Jaguars. I'll tell you that.
Okay, I see. I mean, Lawrence got up 3 touchdowns. No, I guess that must have been the running back.
Robinson. Yeah, bro. That dude was just rolling last night. He had the juice. So, you know, the Bengals are a little leaky against the run. The rest of the game was pretty sloppy, but it was, you know, like I said, man, what exciting Thursday night. You know, field goal to win. I love it.
Field goal to win. Damn. Yeah, it was pretty dry. Jaguars scored first, 7 in the first quarter. Then they scored 14, another 7 in the second quarter. And then the Bengals came back after the half and tied it up.
Yep.
And then it was slow after that. But at least, you know, Joe Burrow passes deep to Uzomah. Nobody's talked about Uzomah.
Well, that dude was going off. But
was he?
Oh my God, he really was. He really was. He had the game of his life.
They did not game plan for him at all. They did not plan at him catching any passes because he was wide open all night.
All right.
They put all their attention on Boyd and Chase.
Shit, Boyd didn't get in the end zone, but he had like over 118 yards or something like that in receptions. And, you know,
he was going off, bro.
You know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, moving along to the next game. 1 o'clock game, Giants versus the Saints. Winston versus Danny Dimes and Saquon and those boys. What y'all think about that right there, that matchup?
I think the Giants are going to get their first win of the season.
Nah.
I'm telling you.
That is a really bold statement.
New Orleans is not impressive to me. They're not impressing me at all. They got a good defense, and that's it. Their offense is a yo-yo. It's up and down. You don't know what they're trying to do with Jameis. It's offensively, to me, that team's a fucking mess. They don't have – all they got is Kamara. They don't have a wide receiver that's stepping up and trying to play that Michael Thomas role. You know what I'm saying? They're not trusting Jameis enough to cut him loose. So offensively, they have no identity right now. They're relying completely on their offense. And on top of that, the Giants are in a must-win situation. Losing this week for the Giants is not an option.
Oh, man. I don't know. They're in trouble, but this is going to be the story for a couple of teams this week. The Giants is one of them. At 0-3, they should at least be better than the Jets, and they don't look much better than the Jets.
No.
This matchup right here, though, is not going to be a friendly matchup for them because the Saints do have defense. I expect Winston to play good, man. And Kamara is, if you ask me, is all they need against the Giants. You know what I mean? But, Giants got Saquon, and he looks good and looks healthy. Hopefully they could keep him healthy. You know what I mean? If Danny Dimes, all the wide receivers for the Giants is hurt, except for Galladay. You know what I mean? So I don't understand how they going to move the ball. Danny Dimes only has a system with Shepard, or, you know what I mean? He has that timing.
Evan Ingram. That might be. They're gonna try to move the ball. Brian's right. They're in a must-win situation. They gotta win.
And they division.
I'm expecting a heavy dose of Saquon Barkley. This is Saquon's coming back out party right here. This game right here. He's your best player on your team. You're in a must-win situation. And you've been babying him for the first 3 weeks. Now is the time to cut him loose.
Yeah, I agree. Him, Evan Ingram, Danny Dimes, let's go. And they're in a must-win situation. It has to happen. And, the Saints, they're the team without an identity. They really don't have one. They haven't showed much. They should just be feeding Kamara, and they're not. I don't know. Taysom Hill still gets in the game. I don't get it.
How you feel about the Lattimore matchup?
Which matchup?
Lattimore.
Lattimore. Yeah, he'll be on Shepard the entire game.
Nah,
Shepard's not playing.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. He'll be on Galladay. I'm sorry.
Galladay.
You know who's a good sleeper in that game? CJ Board.
Okay.
Yeah. DFS only.
Lattimore's their lockdown, dude. He's covering everybody's number one.
Yep.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't think Galladay got enough in the tank to we'll see.
Well, if they
not without help and distraction.
If they can get Saquon going and control the clock, the tempo of the game that way, then Galladay is not so much of a factor, to be honest. He doesn't have to go out there and catch for 120 yards and 2 touchdowns if they just cut Saquon loose.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I know that against that defense, that's easier said than done, but you're going to have to do it at some point. And, you're 0-3.
Old school Texas plays, flats, get him out in space and get him to football, bro. Like, I don't even understand why this is so difficult.
That's where he does his most damage, for sure.
Yeah, this is true.
You know what I mean? Get him out in the open space, throw him the football, and let him get some yak. Please.
Let him get some yak.
I mean, please. It's ridiculous.
What's
already.
up, man? Welcome to BANGnACES Live and Direct. You can jump in here too. You got any questions or anything to say about these games? Yeah, So is Jameson start or sit? Is Jameson starter or sit?
Yeah, I don't want to.
No.
I'll tell you that. If it's
you got Jameson, I would say
league,
start him.
Whoa.
If he's your bet, I mean, if you ain't got a better option,
Giants can't stop Jameis, man.
If
Not
you're
with
dealing
Kamara.
with quarterback injury issues right now, and you didn't have anything already stashed on your bench, I mean, he is Jameis Winston after all. There is that chance that he's going to show up and be that dude. But
Callaway and Jameis probably go off this week because the secondary of the Giants is suspect to me.
Yeah,
good base.
I'm tempering my expectations right now with that offense until I see it happen.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I wouldn't be playing any of these
bullets
guys
on the Saints offense.
I like Kamara a lot.
A lot. That's what you need, man. He's a beast, man.
But I mean, everybody else in this game is suspect. Everyone. I like Evan Ingram.
All right, guys. I got a question for y'all from the chat. Frankie D, salute, man. Welcome to the chat, man. He says, guys, who would you pick in a half PPR? Corey Davis or Chase Edmonds? In my opinion, I'm going Chase Edmonds, man, all day.
I would say Corey Davis. I would say Corey Davis. Yeah.
What's his matchup this week?
The Jets are playing Tennessee, I believe.
Yeah, the Titans. Nah, man.
Yeah,
I'm on Chase Edmonds. Who Cardinals got this week?
The Rams.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Wait, hold on. You might be safer with Corey Davis, bro.
I would say you got to look at it this way. Edmonds is probably going to get a few extra targets this week because you got Jalen Ramsey and them boys in the Rams secondary that's going to be locking down pretty much everybody.
Right.
You know, so he might get a lot of looks in the passing game. And on the flip side of it with Corey Davis, you know, you're looking at that's a really weird situation because you're looking at a team that has not scored a touchdown since week 1.
Right.
But
I agree.
You look at his numbers from last week. I mean, his stats weren't all that great, but his target share last week was 30%.
Right.
Exactly.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Exactly. And the air yards is there. They're going to get touchdowns.
And I noticed that Zach Wilson got a kind of a reliant chemistry with Corey Davis. Like he kind of looks
his
for
number
him.
one.
Yeah, he looks for him.
That happened in the preseason.
Right.
They had a really good connection. You know, Corey Davis was actually going off in the preseason.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
and I believe there were a few plays away. Yep, they were a few plays away from having those touchdowns. They got to score.
Yeah.
They got to score. And Tennessee going to run the ball without either one of their top 2 receivers. All they're going to do is run the ball.
Right.
I don't know.
I probably would go Chase Edmonds, and for me, I'll probably go Chase Edmonds. The question outright,
if it's me, I'm gonna go with Edmonds.
Yeah,
and I like Corey Davis.
He gonna get you reception yards, and he gonna get you some running yards. He ain't probably won't kill them, but inside the red zone, he capably get in. You know what I mean? If they
but that's when they bring in James Conner.
You know, man.
You know, James Conner is still there, and that's what they're going to do.
Another thing to look at too is this is also a revenge game for Corey Davis.
Mm.
This is his old team he's playing against for the first time.
Oh wow!
Boom.
So that could be something to keep in mind. But I don't know, man. I just don't trust a rookie, man. It's who's throwing the passes right now for the Jets that bothers me a lot.
You know what, man? I'm leaning Corey because the Titans aren't as good as their 2 opponents, and Titans are allowing the most yards to receivers. That's a good take. I wouldn't go against your gut on that. You know what I mean? Both those guys are decent. And I think they're gonna average around.
I like Chase Edmonds too. I like Chase Edmonds too. I think he's going to do well. Just like Brian said, he's going to catch passes out of the backfield this week. It's the only way they're going to be able to move the ball. They're not running through the hole. You
Right.
know, Aaron Donald going to lock that up.
Aaron
But
is-
by the,
Yeah,
by
you
the
know
same
what, fellas?
token,
Hold on a second, because I specifically took a picture of this. I saw it earlier. Let me pull it up real quick. I took a picture of where the hell did I see it? No, I didn't take a picture of it. I didn't save it. Never mind. But I was looking at target shares from last week, and that's how I knew about Corey Davis's target share. I believe Chase Edmonds' target share last week was close to 30 as well.
Okay.
So
I like both players. Me
Yeah.
personally, I'm going to go with Corey Davis.
You going with Corey as a wide receiver.
Yep.
You know, what's your other running backs looking like? I would ask. You know what I mean? That's what I would
yeah,
ask.
that too. That
Because
too.
it is a PPR league. So, you know what I mean? Corey have 70 yards and
He
7 receptions for another 60 yards. That's some points you giving up right there. You know what I mean? All-purpose yards over 100. You know what I mean? So, you know, Corey, I could see him. I don't know if I could see him catching for over 100 against the Titans, but
well, the Titans are the worst. They
That's
have
what he
no
just said.
secondary at all. None.
right,
It
but Zach,
don't
They are
exist.
horrible.
right, but Zach ain't that good, man. And
Man, listen, he gonna show up eventually. They're just missing plays. And I think this week it comes together. They're gonna have to. Derrick Henry's gonna run. We know this. He's getting his.
yeah, he gonna get his 28 touches.
Exactly.
You know what
Exactly. Hogging everything, that dude right now, bro.
Okay, you got
Beautiful, though.
Saquon, Swift, Chase Edmonds, and Jamal Williams. You good, man? Yeah. Play Corey, man. Play Corey, cause you got Saquon and Swift and Jamal. Like, you know what I mean? So play Corey. All right, guys, we gotta get back to the matchups. Where did we leave off? Giants and let's do starting sits for the Giants. Saquon's a start, of course.
Definitely.
Ingram.
Yes, you got to start him just because of how many wide receivers they got hurt right now.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have
get a
some
lot
targets.
more targets than usual.
Yeah, I believe that too. So Brian says yes. I say yes for Ingram. What you say, babe?
I don't know, man. The Saints are tough against the tight end.
Ooh,
They really are.
are.
They really are. The Saints are tough against the tight end, and Ingram ain't showed up yet.
He ain't
I
showed up.
get what you guys are saying. Definitely, target share in general.
Yeah.
I guess off target share alone, I would start him. Just
Yeah.
on the strength, he's probably gonna see 7 to 8 targets easily.
Wow, as a tight end. What about Galladay?
Oh, scary.
Scary.
Going up against Lattimore and ain't showed up
It's
yet.
scary, but
I'd probably wait.
you know,
I'd probably
He's gonna
wait
get the
because
targets.
I'd
I'd
probably
probably
wait
still
because I've
rock with
already
him.
benched him. You know, you've already benched him twice this year. I would probably sit one more week and go with my other guy.
What about the Saints wide receivers? Anybody from them you want to? That's what I'm
staying
saying.
away. I'm staying away. I like Kamara.
Yeah, no.
Just Kamara.
That's
No
it.
Winston, no
way.
Callaway.
They're not passing the ball enough at all, man. If you look at the number, you look at QB. Jameis is he's literally averaging like 20 attempts per game.
Yeah.
Attempts. You know what I'm saying? He's averaging like 15 completions per game. That's just
And
not
they're
enough.
playing slow. They're playing slow on purpose. They're completely controlling the clock. You know, I'm avoiding the Saints except for
Kamara.
Kamara's
If I spent an early pick, I'm pissed off if I spent an early pick for Alvin Kamara this year because that offense is just. I don't know what they're trying to do right now. I don't even know if they know what they're trying to do.
It's sputtering. I think they'll come together. I think it's early.
He mad
You know.
because the Gators lost. Sir Charles, man. As far as the Gators, man, Urban Meyer, he went to look at the Jaguars. But yeah, man. I'm sorry you feel that way, man. Yeah, guys. Good talk. No problem, Frankie D. Thanks for coming through, man. You just relax. You want to hang out? We'll get around there. We just running through the matchups, and we'll get to starting sits. Well, we kind of got distracted by your question because we wanted to really. I didn't realize it was going to become that hard of a debate. Corey did.
Yeah, real quick, not to keep it going, but I found it. Last week's Arizona's target share, the two highest were Christian Kirk and Chase Edmonds. They both had 23%. D-Hop was 17 and AJ was 17.
See, you know what? I've been playing Christian. I've been playing myself with Christian Kirk.
He's been playing, man.
Yeah, he's been playing. And I've been leaving him on the bench, too.
Yo, he's my flex dude. He does not move from my flex spot. I can't ask him for any more.
Right. All right, so moving on to the next team. Who we got? We got the Chiefs and Eagles. Oh, yes. This is going to be a long one right here.
Eagles.
I insulted Bates earlier in the week talking about his guy, my homie, and the Chiefs.
I feel bad for the city of Philadelphia this week.
Oh, man. The Chiefs coming off of 2 straight losses.
Yes.
First time in like 2-3 years. They had 2 losses in a row.
The Chiefs are coming for somebody's scalp this week.
I made a statement last week. I told y'all I just think that teams, they can't win on the old blueprint, right? Where they just trying to win it at the end. They just stay right. Teams know how to kind of stick around and steal the game from them. So they're gonna have to make the adjustment which I think Mahomes is gonna make the adjustment. Probably this week because the Eagles.
They're going to outscore everyone for the rest of the year. That's it.
So?
That's it.
Yeah, no, I think it's more so that
they got Josh Gordon now, man. We didn't even talk about that.
Flashes. Have hit me earlier in the week. He's like, Flash is back. I'm like, what?
Flash is back, baby.
I couldn't believe it, bro. He's one of my favorite fantasy football players. Won a championship with me. Love that dude, bro.
He won you the ring, didn't you?
He sure did, bro. He sure did. I gotta get me one of them jerseys, man. He really did, bro. Love me some Josh Gordon. And I hope he got his life on track. What a place to end up, man. Huh? Can you get any luckier, this dude, bro?
Oh man, that's big. That's big, man. You guys got no hope in the Eagles. You don't think Hurt can pull out anything? Miles Sanders, nothing?
Yo, Jalen Hurts is my boy. You can ask Base. I've loved Jalen Hurts since he was in college. He's a winner. You know what I'm saying? The dude can ball. But I feel bad for the Philadelphia Eagles this week. This is a get-right game. It don't even sound right saying it, but it's a get-right game for one of the most dangerous teams in the league.
I 100% agree with you.
They're going to get smashed, bro. I don't think Philly is ready for what's coming to them. For them, I really don't. And their woes this year, I don't think it's their offense at all because their offense hasn't changed.
No.
The difference right now is the defense. The defense is not playing the same way it was the previous 2 seasons.
They can't hold nothing. They put up all those points, but then they give up a lot of points too. And
yes. And it's a lot of bad plays too. It's uncharacteristic.
No linebackers at all. They can't. In the second level, they got no help. They're a mess.
Yeah, that could hurt their Super Bowl chances right there, though. Like, you know what I mean?
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Yeah. Like you know, everybody got them as one of the greatest teams, and they expect them to go far. And right now they 1-2. You know what I mean? It's nothing to lose mind about. First 3 weeks in the game. With Patty Mahomes, 940 passing yards, 1-2, got 9 TDs though, 3 interceptions with a QBR of 111.7. Woo, that boy is balling. You know what I mean? That's what that tells me. They winning, they losing games late, and
their defense is suspect. Really, their defense has been suspect all year.
Man.
Yep.
They can't stop the run, and when you can't stop the run, it opens up play action, and they're getting toasted. I mean, toasted. Yeah. It's really bad. It's ugly, but I know they'll get it right. They got the weapons. They got the pieces. Mm-hmm. You know, and then to add a weapon like Josh Gordon, somebody who don't even really got to start. He's just going to come in, make a 60-yard catch, and go back to the sideline. It's going to be insane.
And also, to be fair, the last 2 games that they lost were both against Lamar Jackson and Justin Herbert. Yeah, those are tough games.
Those are tough games, man.
Yes.
Those are hard defenses and
great quarterbacks.
Yeah. Oh wow, I didn't know I could see everything right there. That's cool. All right, we're good. Who we got started? Patty Mahomes is a star. What about CEH?
Yes.
Everybody.
Everybody's a star. Kelsey.
I don't know about everybody. Let's
Tyreek Hill, Hardman.
No Hardman.
No Hardman. Wow.
Sorry, not yet.
I'm surprised you said that.
You're
balling, bro.
Starting him?
His couple of opportunities he usually balls. You know what I mean? So
can we vet him real quick? Can we see what he's done so far this year, Mecole Hardman?
Sure. Hold on 1 second.
Please.
I think last week was really his only good game, to be honest.
Yeah, I me personally, it stops at Tyreek Hill. So you got Kelsey, Mahomes, CEH. They're definite. You always putting out Tyreek Hill, and then you know Mecole Hardman in DFS. Sure, in a tournament only, you're not going to play him in a cash game. He's a flex
option just because of the team that he's on. Seriously,
would you play him in a cash game? No, you'll play him in a tournament, but you're not playing him in a cash game. Never.
Right.
You're always going to look for a better option, and that's why I wouldn't. Me personally, that's why I wouldn't start him. I know that you have a better option on your team.
Okay.
You know. So that's just me, though. You know, you have, like you said, you know, with him being on the Chiefs, I get why you might want to just throw him in there, but I don't know. They use him as a decoy a lot. He did go off a little bit last week. He got a little taste of what he could be, but
like I said, it's time to make that adjustment. I believe Andy Reid will make it because some of that adjustment is his to make.
They already have. They're specifically designing plays just for his skill set. They did it last week on his scoring touchdown play. That came out of the backfield. That was an end around.
Yeah, but they still lost.
So that was designed specifically for him. It wasn't just Patty choosing to throw it to him.
Right.
You know, so they are trying to get him integrated more into the offense that way.
Yeah. And it'll open things up for Tyreek, definitely. Me personally, I'm not trusting it yet. I'll rather watch it a little bit longer. If it's, you know, seeing 1 week of it is nice. It looks good. Can I see 3 before I put him in my starting?
Yeah, 30 points last week. 107 yards, 11 receptions, 1 touchdown.
Yeah. So you got to take off. He had 20 points in regular PPR.
Why would you say that?
Because we get bonus for over 100.
And he gets a couple of sweet plays a game that can pick up running yards. And he got 11 receptions, bro. That's crazy. Patty threw to him 11 times last week. Why was he playing? Like, who was out? You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
They just, double teaming Tyreek, double teaming Kels. They took them 2 out of the game. CEH had a good game last week. You know what I mean? They went balanced.
I'm sorry, guys. That's a mistake. That's 11 targets on the season in the 3 weeks. He had 4 targets last week, 33 yards and a touchdown. He rushed once for 2 yards, and then he does the punts. He do punt returns too.
I ask you again: is that the dude you want to put in your starting lineup?
Nah, he can't. He can't start, man. He can't start. Honestly, he can't start.
Thank you. He had 11 targets on the year.
I tried. I'm one of the guys that try to get those sleeper guys in, but he can't start. He only got 4 targets.
Tournament, like Hev said, in a tournament, he can have it all in one play. You know what I mean? He can get it all in one play. So yeah. I get it. I get it if you want to throw, a little dart throw in DFS or something like that. But in the cash game, you ain't playing him, and in your regular
nothing. Yeah, I get it.
No, he's on the bench until somebody get hurt. Unfortunately, hopefully that don't happen. I don't want to wish that on
showdown mode. Yeah, I'd imagine Hardman's a pretty cheap.
What about the other side of the board, though?
Showdown is different.
The Eagles. You don't start nobody, not even Sanders.
Wait, no. I like wait now. Hold on. I like Hurts.
You gonna start Hurt?
Yeah. I like what's the kid's name? Devonta Smith. Love that guy.
Yeah,
start that guy. I love that. That's my guy.
Okay.
That dude's a little target.
He's due too. He's due.
Let me see if I can hit y'all with some. I'm just give you real quick target share numbers from last week. Saved. Boom. All right. So last week, Chiefs target share: Travis Kelce 25%, Tyreek 15%, Byron Pringle 13%, and Mecole Hardman with 9%.
9%. He gets
Philadelphia. Now, just remember, this is just last week's numbers. This could be purely matchup based, right. Just to give people an idea. The Eagles target share last week: Jalen Reagor was 20%, Zach Ertz 17%, Devontae Smith 15%, and Dallas Goedert with 10%. So.
Okay. What about let's see, you said Hurts, you said Sanders. What's the backup to Sanders' name?
Gainwell's been playing. He's been playing really good.
And he gets the ball in the red zone.
Yeah, he gets a lot of 2-minute drill touches and the red zone, like you said. Mm-hmm. Plus, he gets, he gives Sanders his normal relief throughout the game. So, I mean, he's. I don't know if he's flex worthy yet. I got to look at his numbers. Mm-hmm. But so far, he's been playing really good.
Okay, that's cool. Any sleepers on any of these teams? I
like Reagor.
Nobody's been mentioning him, and he actually does something every week. Like,
every week something's getting done out of him. Either a big play, a touchdown. I think this week they got to throw the ball. So
Hurts got to throw the ball. How you think? Let's critique Hurts for a minute. How you think he's playing compared to the Fields and Zach Wilsons and stuff like that?
Well, he's a second-year player, and
I mean, he's playing much better than all of them, really. But he's in his second year, so
okay.
Yeah, he's not in the same class as Justin Herbert,
right?
Well, the thing for Fields, the thing for Hurts is though he's learning a new system as right. They got a brand new coach as well, so it's not the same system he was running last year. So he's still growing as a player too, but regardless of who you are, when you're playing in a game with the Chiefs, you got to expect to be in a shootout.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
All right. Well, y'all got that. That's. Oh wait, hold on. Who y'all got in the Giants Saints game?
I'm going with the Giants.
You going with the Giants? What you got? What you got, Base?
The Saints. The Saints.
Going with the Saints. I'm gonna go Saints too. That will make them 3-1. They'll be at the top of their division too. But we'll see what happens. What comes out of that.
And I had said the Giants earlier, but when we were talking, the more we talking, I just think even though the Giants are in a must win, they're not going to pull it off, and we're going to see the same old Giants. It's been pretty miserable, actually.
A lot of bad players look really good.
Hold on, Ev. I got you on the headset. Let me put you back on speaker. Devices. There, connect. Hopefully that'll do it. Let's see. Hey, say something, Base.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Say
You
something.
back?
You got me?
Hold on.
Yep.
Yeah, hold on. I hear you, but I ain't got you on speaker. Why are you not on speaker? Let's get you back on speaker. There you go. You back with us, guy.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So what were you saying now, Heb, about the Giants?
What was you saying about the Giants?
Oh no, I was just saying that don't forget Jameis Winston has made a lot of bad people look really good.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah,
It's true.
that is true.
What about
And the Giants D is good, but I'm gonna stay with the Saints.
what about the Chiefs-Eagles game? Chiefs. Everybody going Chiefs. I don't see them losing a third game in a row. If they do, if they do the NFC East, that would be something crazy. That's a weak ass division, and but it could happen. It could very much so happen.
Any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday. That's correct. Correct.
For real.
See, I like it better on the speaker because I can hear everybody. I'm going to go back to speaker.
So what's the next game on the agenda?
All right, next on the agenda, we got the 1 o'clock game. Texans versus the AFC East. Top of the AFC East, Bills. Buffalo Bills with Josh Allen.
Bow City is what it's gonna be.
And this guy, is this a rookie over here, the Texans, or is this his second year?
Nah. Oh, I don't know. Davis Mills. He's a rookie. Yeah, just came in. Yep.
Another rookie.
Yeah.
All these rookies starting this year, man.
That's by default, though, because of Tyrod Taylor being hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which that was my savvy vet team that I was expecting to do more damage than they're doing right now. And I don't know.
They're not as bad as they were last year, per se, at this time. But, I mean, you're missing Deshaun Watson, man. You're missing one of the best QBs in the game.
Yeah, it's hard to replace that talent.
Yeah.
Replace that talent. You know.
No Will Fuller. All they got is Brandon Cooks, and he gets 15 targets a game.
Yeah, last week.
You got him. He's a start. He's a guaranteed start.
Last week, Texans target share. Brandon Cooks, 39%.
Oh, wow. Wow. He was like, don't meet the ball. Like,
and you want to laugh?
No.
I got a funny fact real quick. That was the second highest target share for last week. Anybody want to guess who number one was?
Oh,
Aikens.
wow. Who?
It was Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams. Okay.
54%.
54%. And we was watching that game. He was going to Devontae all night. Like, it was crazy. Let's talk a little bit about Josh Allen. 807 passing yards. 2-1, I believe, right? 2-1 going into this game. 7 TDs, 1 interception, but his QBR is 95.5. What you think about him? Where you think he's ranked?
For that matchup, he's got to be in the top 5 for the week.
Top 5 for the week. I had him. I didn't have him top 5, but had him like 6 or 7 because who we got? I got Matt Stafford number 1, Tom Brady number 2, Derek Carr number 3, Kyler Murray number 4, and Patty Mahomes number 5. Like, you know, I didn't put Josh in front of any of those guys right now, just based off of their stats. Like
going up against Houston.
But yeah, against Houston, man.
Josh Allen is the number 1 quarterback of the week. What?
He might be. I don't know.
I don't know who, what. I don't care. But for me, Josh Allen, number 1 quarterback on the week this week. He's gonna destroy this team. Destroy. Buffalo is like a well-oiled machine again. It looked marvelous last week. I'm excited. They're gonna go out and have a practice game against Houston.
They're going out to have a practice game against Houston.
It's definitely not going to be a pretty game for the Texans, man. I think Devin Singletary and Zach Moss are going to have a big game too.
Wow. The disrespect against the savvy vets. Those savvy vets, I keep telling you guys. So,
everybody knows you could run all day against the Texans.
You can run all day?
Yeah.
All day.
Yep. I got Zach Moss in the starting lineup this week, man.
You got Zach Moss. I think that's a good pick. He proven himself back-to-back weeks. He was on punishment week 1, but he back. With him being back in the lineup, though, what do you make of Singletary?
He's a good flex guy, you know, especially in this game.
He'll still get 10 touches or more.
Yeah, they both are. I think they're both equally valuable in the flex spot. I really do. You know, it's proven it. Devin Singletary gets all the top, 1, 2, and 3 third down work. He gets work out of the passing game too. Zach Moss relieves him. He also gets most of the red zone touches and the goal line work. So, and based on the offense that they play in, they're both valuable. They're putting up the numbers to support it. Let's just put it that way. Right. So, no.
Gotcha. 1 second.
Whoa. Hey, whoa. Wow.
Buffalo's looked a lot better since week 1. They laid an egg week 1, and then they woke up.
Yep.
They got Sanders involved. Cole Beasley's freaking beast. Stephon Diggs is going to start going off pretty soon. So,
like Stephon Diggs, I heard a weird stat. Like, he's got the most air yards without catches. You know what I'm saying? So, like, depth of target, but without the catch. And he's in, like, the top 5. So, once that shit comes together,
Josh Allen can't find him. He's throwing to him, but he can't find him.
No, he's just commanding that much attention. He led the league in targets and receptions last year. teams have no choice. He's got to get all the double coverage and the number one corner coverage.
Beasley looked like he eating over there, man. I think he had like
Yeah.
12 targets last week for the first
I got
time.
the Beazles in the starting lineup too, man. Let's go.
Yeah, that dude is a slot beast.
Yo, Beasley is. That's what I think Diggs is hurting because Josh, he'll go to that read on Beasley quick, and then he got knocked.
Yeah.
He got the knock read.
Easy.
You know what I mean? He got the
real,
knock
he
read
making
down
it
the field. So Diggs is getting hurt, but like Base said, he is getting thrown to.
Yeah, man. Beasley is the new Edelman. He fits that same mold.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I would
He
say
be
Welker,
rocking it,
but
too.
yeah, that's all the same. Oh man. He just reminds me of Welker a lot. He runs that cut from that slot, that drag route. Oh my God. He's out going across. I don't know why the linebackers can't catch him.
All right. Well, who's the other side of this ball? What? Brandon Cooks?
Yeah, you got Brandon Cooks, Mark Ingram, and them boys, and anybody a start. And Brandon Cooks is a start.
Brandon Cooks?
Is a quarterback a start? Well, does anybody can we give him some respect and say his name? I don't even know his name.
Davis Mills.
Davis Mills.
Turn around. What's your number?
They don't even know his number.
They can see the number. They need to see the name.
Turn around.
Yeah, Davis Mills. So I guess everybody going Bills in this matchup here.
Yeah, I think it's the Bills, and I think it's big.
Starts and sits for the Texans. The only person I feel comfortable with is Brandon Cooks. Jordan Akins has been a fucking letdown so far this year. He should be getting a lot more passes. And their running game is just who do you play? You don't know you got David Johnson, Mark Ingram, Philip Lindsay, and like two other dudes. It's a nightmare. I don't see why anybody would have any of their running backs on their team. You wouldn't know who to play.
Yes.
Unless somebody is hurt.
Yes. Not even as like a flex, not nothing. No, thank you. They're scary, all of them.
Nope. Mark Ingram's 20-plus points in week 1 was an anomaly.
For real.
Because he has not got the same usage since.
Yeah, he don't. His name ain't being said at all.
Yeah. Come on. Garbage. That side of the ball is garbage, man. It's embarrassing.
Texans 1-2. They did get a win. Who they win against? That was with Tyrod
First
Taylor.
game of the year.
Yeah, they won week 1. Who did they play week 1? Forgot who it was.
Probably Jacksonville.
It might have been.
It might have been.
I know.
All right, so moving on to the next 1 o'clock game. North Carolina Panthers take on the Dallas Cowboys. Got the America's team. Dak Prescott playing lights out football. CeeDee Lamb, Cooper, Zeke looking like a monster. Pollard looking like a monster. But that Panthers defense, baby. That Panthers defense looking solid.
That's what intrigues me about this game. We get to find out if Carolina is really for real.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
They've been playing cream puffs.
That's what you keep claiming, man. But
yeah, I would say cream puffs, but they haven't had the hardest.
They ain't had McCaffrey for the last 2 weeks. And Donald pulled that game out last week. I want to see what he does this week with DJ Moore, and they look really good together.
I want to see if Donald can do it against a team like the Cowboys without CMC. That's how you know they're for real.
And the Cowboys defense looked really good last week. They moving around with Parsons and Vander-ish.
Yeah, Leighton Vander-ish.
They actually was looking real
That's good.
aggressive last week, and then you got Diggs. No, it's not Diggs. What's
Yeah,
it?
Diggs. That's Stefan's brother.
Okay,
Trayvon Diggs.
Trayvon.
He was their number 1 pick last year.
And
Yes, sir.
he looks very fast to the ball.
He's
and
good. He's really good. He's a true man. He's a man cover corner. He is going to be really good for them for a long time.
Listen, with Parsons up in the front and him over the top, man, if he could become a lockdown over the top, Dallas Cowboys look to be vintage. They setting up the young vintage look. They got the 2 wide receivers. They got a couple of wide receivers. They got a good tight end now with Schwartz playing magnificent football. Zeke running up the middle to making the play action for Dak Prescott, milk and butter.
They actually have two decent tight ends. They got Schultz and Dalton. You know, both of them are actually pretty good.
Yes. Right now, man.
And last week's target share, Dalton Schultz had the highest on the team, 30%.
See? And he was catching them too. He was not
7 of 8, I believe.
He was not playing. 7 or 8 is remarkable for a tight end, man.
27%. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's it's not messing with Kelsey. Kelsey get more than 10 targets a game. He's a beast.
Yeah,
Kelsey and Waller.
Team in targets.
Man. So who y'all got for starting here? How about Sam Darnold? Let's start with the Panthers. Sam Darnold start.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I'm starting him over Ryan Tannehill this week.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I like that play. That's smart.
You got Anderson. You got DJ Moore looking healthy. Who's they tight end?
They got a kid. They got a young guy.
I forgot his name. Yeah, some because they just traded away Arnold.
Yeah, Arnold looked good on Thursday.
He sure did. He sure did look good on Thursday. Quietly, I'm trying not to talk about him. He's a sleeper. I need a tight end. Get out of there.
He seemed like he was taking that trade personal too. It hurt his feelings.
Yep. You don't want me over there? I don't want to play over there.
Yeah,
I'll play with this team.
Yeah, I think you start. If you don't have anybody better, I think Sam Darnold should be a solid start for this week. Hubbard, obviously if you have CMC and he got hurt, you throw him in. But I don't, I have to wait and see with him. It's going to be his first official start, so we got to,
he looked good though. I like Chuba this week. Why not?
Like Chuba?
Throw him out there. Yeah, why not? Throw him out there. He's going to get the carries.
He's going to get the touches. He needs to.
They don't want to change the offense too much.
Right. Donald need him to run so he could throw that play action. You know what I mean?
And then I like DJ Moore, and that's probably where
obviously DJ. Terrence Marshall. You can consider Terrence Marshall if you have to.
See.
He's been getting a few more targets too.
I've seen him.
They're trying to show that they have just more than DJ.
Is that a no or yes on Anderson?
I'm not playing him nowhere. He ain't done nothing.
I've seen a lot of people drop him down after 50 in the rankings, and I'm like, whoa, okay.
Yeah, I'd be agree of that.
Yeah, I'm not playing him. He hasn't done nothing yet. Show me something.
You gotta pop off the page. It's week 3. You should have done something by now.
For real, one big catch, something. You ain't did nothing, so maybe you ain't there this year. I don't know. Maybe you lost.
I want to say another thing too on the defensive side of the ball for Carolina. I want to see. We're really going to see what that new kid J.C. Horn's got, the rookie cornerback, Joe Horn's son. We're going to see, because he's been playing pretty good so far this year, but he's got a tough task because the one thing the Cowboys have is a lot of receivers.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna see what he's made of too.
Dak Prescott, I got him rated as my number 9 quarterback.
Sounds about right.
878 yards, 2-1, 6 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 110.1 on the QBR. So he's balling, man. He's right behind Mahomes, but he ain't got as many touchdowns as Mahomes when it comes to QBR. You know what I mean? So,
I mean, in one of my leagues, if I'm being 100% honest, I'm sitting him this week, man. I'm not that he's not playing well. They're trying to play this balanced offense, and I need more out of my QB this week.
Not only that, you're sitting him for the QB1 right now. This is David.
That's
Carr.
right. Let's go. Let's go.
You're playing against me in that league this week.
I know, brother. I know. You got Herbert too, and that dude goes off every time he hits the field. So I'm sorry, I need more. I need more.
I ain't mad at you, bro. I'd have did the same thing.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold, I got him ranked as right behind Dak Prescott as the number 10th quarterback with 888 yards. He's 3-0, 3 touchdowns though. 1 interception and a QBR is 99.
Yeah, he's also got a few rushing touchdowns though.
Yeah,
I believe those are just passing.
Right.
He had 2 rushing last week.
Right.
So, but we'll see. It should be. I think this is going to be a real entertaining game.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I say start everybody fantasy worthy on the Cowboys side of the ball.
Yeah.
I'm even saying start. What's the kid Wilson? Put that guy in the lineup as a flex guy. Let's go.
I'm not suggesting that, chat. I'm not.
Yeah, I don't know if I go that far.
Well, listen here, right? That role was played by Michael Gallup. Game 1 went off. Game 2, Cedric Wilson went off. Game 3, Cedric Wilson went off. I don't know. I'm watching the same football as you guys, so I just like that guy. I don't know. He's looking like he wants to be as number 3, and I think Michael Gallup might have to fight for a spot when he comes back.
Yeah, but I'm also seeing this as a game where I don't think they're going to need to throw it a ton. I think they're going to try to keep going with what they did last week, which is go heavy with the run game. Because right now that Zeke and Pollard combination is really tough to deal with. And if you're the Cowboys, I don't see how you just don't lean on that and ride it, as long as you can.
Yeah, I think this game gets up there. What's the over-under on the game? Anybody know?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't see it right now. Let's see.
I'm sure it's got to be in the 50s.
No, they don't say it. They don't say. Who you got?
Cowboys.
Wow. I think Cowboys take their second loss to the Panthers. I'm gonna go Panthers.
I'm gonna go with Cowboys.
All right. Moving right on to the next 1 o'clock game, Sunday 1 o'clock game, the Cleveland Browns versus the Minnesota Vikings.
Ooh, good game. I like that.
Minnesota Vikings. I don't know if Cook is gonna be back this week.
I think so.
But
He's been practicing.
Yeah, he's expected to play.
Okay.
It's not
right. Get that guy in the game.
But he's expected to play.
Okay.
He was able to practice this week. He couldn't practice at all the week before, so if that's any indication.
Yeah, we got Baker looking really good with Odell Beckham, OBJ,
OBJ's back.
Looked really good last week. Early. Didn't get in the end zone. What do you think about him?
I think he has the potential to go off this week. Right now, Minnesota can't stop a nosebleed, whether it's in their secondary or in their, I'm serious, bro. Cleveland is probably going to roll these dudes by halftime.
Really?
Obviously, I'm exaggerating, but I don't think it's going to be a good game for the Vikings.
Vikings seem to stick in there, man. With every team, you know what I mean.
They're playing one of the top tier teams right now.
Thielen's number one wide receiver in the league. No, not number one, but he up there, top 5. Cup is number 1 actually, but you know, I don't know. Jefferson being worked in. They running back coming back. Browns running hard. Cleveland defense is good.
They're better than good. They are that good on defense. The Chiefs are one of the most. Not the Chiefs. The Browns are one of the most complete teams in the league. If you look at the talent they have on both sides of the ball, they're a tough team, man. Really tough. Really, really tough. They got really good cornerbacks. They got an awesome defensive line.
Right.
Their linebackers are so-so.
Don't have a lot of time with them.
Yeah, they're a tough team, man. They are really tough. And if your team ain't running on all cylinders, it's going to be a long day for you. You know, Dalvin's coming back from injury when he gets hurt every year. They got to be careful with this dude. They can't. He's obviously not one of those backs you could just hand it off to and run him into the ground. He's not durable that way.
Right.
And Justin Jefferson is, I don't know. Everybody's still waiting for him to get it going.
He got it going last week a little bit.
What's going on there? You know, tight end wise. They say they want Conklin to be their dude, but we're still waiting for him to have a breakout game as well. So
he had 7 catches for like 100 yards last week, or like 80 yards, something like that. And Justin Jefferson went over 100 last week as well. So they both showed up, and Minnesota is not going to be that easy to beat.
Nah, they're not, bro.
Their defense is trash, but their offense puts up points.
They put up.
I got to see. I got to see them do it as a complete unit all together.
And I get it.
They can't hold nobody though, man. That's why they lose games late. Go ahead, Base. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I said, they're going up against the Browns, top 5 defense in the league. I think personally they got a little bit of everything on every level, so it's a good test, and I think I think it's going to be a great game actually.
We got.
I don't think Minnesota goes away that easy.
15. I don't have Mayfield in the top 15.
He doesn't need to be. He's got 200-yard rushers behind him.
Yeah.
All he has to do is not turn it over.
Yeah, they're playing that way too. They're playing very, very smart football right now, Cleveland.
Is Landry coming back?
I don't think so.
Okay. So that leaves. All right. So is Baker play this week?
Yeah, against Minnesota, you got to. Minnesota can't, like Ed said, they can't stop nobody.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think Austin Hooper is a sleeper.
He's a sleeper this week.
Austin the Hooper.
How about Njoku?
Nope.
No, probably not.
Nope.
What about Higgins?
Nah, Hunt. Definitely.
Hunt.
Chubb, definitely.
Chubb.
I think Baker, you have to, because Minnesota, really their defense doesn't show up for a football game.
What about ODB, OBJ?
Well, of course, he's
Yeah,
OBJ. If you got him and he's playing, you got to play him.
Yeah.
He's that dude. You have to. You got it. He's a ride or die dude. You draft a player like him and you put him in your lineup just because he is who he is.
Browns defense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, that's something I didn't ask before about the Cowboys defense.
Oof.
How about the Panthers
no.
defense?
No.
No? Wow. What about the Bills defense?
Yes.
Oh yeah. All day.
Definitely.
Chiefs defense.
No.
Eagles defense.
Of course
No.
not, please.
Saints defense.
No.
Wow.
Yes.
I would say yes. Giants defense. I guess the Saints. No.
Yes.
Oh, you say yes? Both of them?
Yes. Yeah.
I don't see the Giants as that devastating.
You think it's going to be a low-scoring game like that?
Huh?
I said, you think it's going to be a low-scoring game like that?
Nah, that's going to be.
No, not at all. It has nothing to do with the score. It has to do with Jameis Winston's ability to turn the ball
interceptions. Oh, man.
I'm serious, bro. Y'all think I'm playing, man? There's a reason why Jameis Winston has half the attempts as everybody else in the league right now. Half. He has half the attempt. They don't trust him.
Moving back to the Browns-Vikings games, how about the Vikings, D? Who's the start on the Vikings? Kirk Cousins?
Yes.
Yeah.
Might be, yeah. I guess we going Cook. Is Madison a start? Flex, at least.
In the flex.
He gets flex consideration. You know, if you don't have anybody better, if you're hurting and you need somebody to fill in for that flex, I think he gets consideration because
does Dalvin get the full load?
Yeah, you look at what he did when Cook was gone. They can't just ignore that.
Yeah.
And like I said before, at some point you got to start to load manage Cook. Yeah. You have to take some of those carries away from him because he is not durable.
All right.
Come on, man.
Takes a blast all the time. Every year he takes a blast.
Come on, they're running backs. They get leg injuries.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but some a lot more than others.
Hey, leave my guy alone, man.
So Jefferson to start, Thielen to start. Who's they tight end over there?
Conklin.
Yes. Throw him out there.
All right.
Yeah, I think you can trust him.
Who you got? Browns or Vikings?
Browns.
I'm going
Vikings.
Browns. You're going Vikings. Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the Vikings are a lot better on offense than people think.
Oh yeah.
They show it every week.
They've been really good with offense for a little minute, but you know it's their defense, man. Gotta be able to make that stop. All right, guys, moving right along to the next 1 o'clock game is the 0-3 Colts versus the Miami Dolphins, the 1-2 Miami Dolphins. Ooh.
Oh boy,
pitiful. Got Wentz and
it's the Colts get right game.
Pittman over there.
Yeah.
With Nyheim Hines and
Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor. Versus the Biscuits. The Brisket. And damn, who do they got over there? Parker and them guys, right?
We got Parker and Gesicki and all that. Let me see. Last week's target share for the Dolphins: Jalen Waddle 26, Mike Gesicki 24, Devontae Parker 14, and Will Fuller with 12.
Oh wow! Oh, they got Fuller.
Yeah, he's back.
Oh yeah, okay.
If you got him, you might as well use him while you can because he ain't gonna be around for long.
Yeah, Pittman or Fuller. Who you starting?
Pittman. Dominates the target share over there.
Yeah, and Wentz is back off his two ankle sprains, right? He played with him last week, so they got to be better this week.
Yeah, he's got to be better than what he was. Last week's Colts target share, Michael Pittman, 32. Zach Pascal, 18. Naeem Hines, 16. And Paris Campbell, 10.
You know what that means. Is Wentz a start?
You got to have something better.
No. Pittman to start?
Absolutely.
Jay Taylor a start?
Yeah.
Yes.
Naeem
You
Hines.
got to get it going eventually.
Yeah, Hines always gets flex consideration.
What about they tight ends over there?
Nah.
You got Doyle and
Mo Alley.
Mo Alley Cox. I mean,
we talked about this last week.
I don't. You know what? I can't even lie. I don't even know what their numbers are, but they can't be great because I haven't heard either one of their names so far this year.
Why I asked that? Because Wentz is relying on a tight end, so he usually throws to them in panic modes. And I just wanted to see how they were doing. That's why I keep referring to them on a week-to-week basis. But they are 0-3, and they don't look good.
Yeah, I don't know how you can trust their tight ends in the league, right now.
Man. A lot of 0-3 teams. Wow. Yeah, man. What about the Dolphins? What are we doing with them? Brisket to start? Gotta have something better.
Yeah, you gotta have something better.
Please, there's something better on your waiver wire.
Fuller's a flex dude just because he has the potential to get you those big plays.
Mm-hmm. Parker?
No.
Parker?
No.
I'd have to.
Jaceki?
I don't know.
Waddle?
You can play Waddle. He gets a lot of targets.
Play Waddle in the flex too. I mean,
what about the
target numbers? Are good.
Gaskin?
No running backs from the Dolphins.
Okay. That's pretty easy. Who you got? Damn. I go Colts.
Yeah, I think I got to go with the Colts,
they
too.
Get their first win this week.
Yeah.
It's unanimous. Definitely the Colts.
Okay.
Miami's, they're hard to figure out right now. And if they're going to get right against anybody, it would be the Dolphins.
Yeah. I agree. All right. Well, moving on.
Also like Colts defense.
We touched on this game a little earlier today.
I do too, actually.
1 o'clock game.
I do too.
The 2-1 Titans versus the 0-3 Jets in New York or in what is that? The Meadowlands? Where they at? Where they play at?
Yeah, they're still in the Meadowlands.
Yeah, Meadowlands. 0-3 at the Meadowlands. Zach Wilson and crew, Corey Davis. We touched on that earlier. What about the running backs over there?
I'd throw Michael Carter in the flex.
Think he's going to get some touches, huh?
I just think Tennessee is suspect on defense. So the Jets got to try.
I think the Jets have a really good chance to pull this game out.
What about Moore?
Whoa.
No?
I really do. I mean, you look, because Tennessee is banged up, man, like really
They're
bad.
limping in bad, yeah.
Bad, man. You know what I'm saying? And you got to look at this. Derrick Henry is Derrick Henry. He's going to do what he's going to do no matter who else is playing. I think
he's
coming third and fourth quarter, you're not going to
down,
be able to stop him. But the rest of the team, I mean, Julio's hurt. AJ's hurt. Ryan Tannehill has been so-so.
The NFL where stars are born. When other stars are hurt. Nah.
I think if Zach Wilson can put together a game,
this could be his game, huh?
Where he's not losing it for them, I think they have a real good chance to win this one.
Oh man, I am a Jet fan, chat. I am a diehard Jet fan, but they have been abysmal, and I am not I'm not ready. I'm not ready. They gotta prove. They gotta prove something to me, and they don't have. I don't know if it's coaching. I don't know if it's just a quarterback play. I don't want to get on Wilson right now.
I do.
He's a
It's
rookie.
quarterback play. We've been watching it. It's quarterback play.
But
He's got to calm down out there.
The Jets, man, they do this. I watched them. Let's touch on them a little bit. I watch them do this all the time, right? They draft these quarterbacks, and they put them in. They immediately want to rely on the talent of the quarterback, like without letting them
no offense,
learn the system. No offense that geared around the talent. Like, you understand? Darnold was there for what, 3 years? They didn't get him a wide receiver, bro. Like, it's simple shit. Like, you know what I mean? That offensive line's been abysmal for a little while.
About 10 years now.
It's just horrible, bro. And so I just gotta call them out on that. And you're looking for Wilson to save them. That's why I don't want to lean on him yet. You know what I mean? It's like, what did you do to put him in a position? You got him a wide receiver, but he's running for his life out there, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
valid. No offensive line. Nothing.
No running game.
It's really not gelling at all.
A play action. He's just stuck right now. You know what I mean? So
and the defense looks decent.
They always look decent, though. You know what I mean? And they just get shitted on because the offense, they on the field too long. You know what I mean? Things like that. Like, Henry's going to beat them up this week. Like, it's going to be crazy. I got Titans, man. I got the Titans. I'm sorry, Jets, but I got to pick the Titans this week, even though they coming in limping.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going with the Jets, Jets.
I'm going with the Jets. They get their first win this week.
I think they pull it out.
This is going to be the clip that I show next week. I want to see if we get this right.
It's the Titans.
Titans all day, right?
Yeah. Derrick Henry's just going to roll, bro.
They can't stop him, man.
And they know it. That's the craziest part. Everybody knows it, and he's going to do it anyway. He really runs like a man against boys in the third and the fourth quarter, man. It's ridiculous. He really does.
Who's the start?
Derrick Henry from the Titans. And Corey Davis and Michael Carter in the flex from the Jets for me.
Yeah. No, I guess it's no to Tannehill. You don't have nobody to catch his balls. Pause.
Shit.
Shit. I picked them to win. How are they going to win? Derrick Henry?
Yes.
They're going to have to do
and
something.
Honestly, I didn't do the research to find out who the other receivers are, but they'll move the ball because Derrick Henry.
Westbrook, Ickheim, however the hell you say his last name.
That's D.D. Westbrook? That's
not
D.D.
Man.
D.D. done to another team.
It's one of those hyphenated last names. It's Westbrook.
Sorry to disrespect you, man.
I don't know how you say it.
We gotta get that together. We gotta learn your name. We don't want to screw your name.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I don't mean to insult anybody. Jeff Swaim.
Yeah, see, they don't got it, man.
Those are two names to look out for.
They don't got it, man. I might switch my pick back to the Jets, man.
I'm telling you, man.
Henry.
He can't do it by himself, man.
No, he can't. As good as he is, they can't win on just him alone. I don't care if he runs for 200 yards in that game. They could still lose if they're not able to throw the ball. If the Jets can get pressure. The Jets have the number 3 fantasy defense right now.
Wow.
Even though, Firksker?
Wait, hold on a second. How did I miss that?
Second in the secondary, in the passing game, they're number 3 in fantasy.
Yeah, what are they against the run? Because that's what matters.
I'm not sure. Again, I'm not sure about the runner.
Yeah, I'm still sticking Titans. I think they're a better coached football team. They're gonna gel. They're gonna win because their brothers are hurt. And yeah, sorry. That's so horrible. Sorry, Jets, but Jesus. You know, let's start thinking about next year already almost.
Disrespect.
This is horrible. They disrespected me. 44 years of horror.
Yeah,
we had the Rex Ryan era, and that's it.
Yeah, man. And that was our best chance to do it. You know what I mean?
And the dude had a butt fumble.
Again,
like
they
he's
put a
known.
lot of pressure
quarterback was
on
known
Sanchez
for
to
the
win it with his talent, and it was like he had mediocre talent. So it was like, I don't know, man. That Jets have been these New York teams, boy. These New York teams, and you know, just to go off topic, the Yankees lost to the City of Champs today. Oh man, this is ridiculous. But you know, back to football.
Hold on a second, real quick. Against QBs, the Jets are number 3 this year, fantasy wise.
Wow.
Right. Against the run.
Fine. I'll see what they are. Well, see what they are against the wide receivers, real quick. Got it right now. Number 3. The Jets defense in fantasy, as of right now, this year, they are number 3 in fantasy against quarterbacks and wide receivers.
Wow. I said they were decent. They're decent. You know, they just got to get the offense going. The kid has to slow down.
Did I miss that? Why didn't that pop out to me? I mean,
he's got to make decisions.
What do you look at, bruh?
I'm looking at the rankings on. All you do is go to players in the fantasy league and click on a player that's playing them, and it'll show you the ranking for that position.
I do that too, but I go to get my my stats, my annual stats. I go to NFL and player stats and
I was just looking for their ranking so far this year. You know, against whatever. I didn't look up the run loss. That's the one thing I didn't see. I gotta find who's got Derrick Henry.
I'm looking at the Jets right now. They got what is that?
So defensively, we could probably say that
oh shit,
Robert Saleh is paying off for them already. Yeah. They just gotta get the offense right.
The kid has to slow down.
They got 7 interceptions, bro.
Bro, he's a mess.
14.
Base. They're number 30 against the run.
I told you.
Man. Oh, that's not good. But still, even so, no running back can do it. Nobody can do it by themselves. I don't care.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 150 yards and 2 touchdowns. Derrick Henry.
It's not gonna happen, though.
150 yards and 2.
Well, it's Derrick Henry, so you can't. You can't say it's not possible.
That's not even bold.
I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. I think the Jets have.
Let's look at a previous clip.
You know, they have
the Lions. They 0-2, but they put up some points.
Yeah, their offense has looked.
They got a good secondary. They're already tough against the run and the pass.
Jamal Williams.
We saw a few mistakes last week with Goff against Green Bay, but you know. Nothing
Last
crazy.
week's
Right.
clip from last
And
week.
you know, in
And,
golf like to air it out.
Cephas, Quintez Cephas, that's the dude to watch out for on
Oh
the
yeah,
Lions right now.
Cephas is a sleeper play. I would say a flex, good flex play.
Him and Goff got really good chemistry.
Yeah, they do.
And
I agree.
Oh, you see it
that
too.
dude, that
Damn
dude has
it.
plans. His plan is to take Tyrell Williams' spot.
You see it
Yeah.
too. Damn it!
That's the way
I
it
thought I
is.
could get away with that one. Nah.
Their backfield looks good. They got a really good 1-2 punch with Swift and Williams.
Yo, they
You know,
really do.
They're all right.
They got
Detroit,
good,
everybody thought they were going to be a mess.
They got a really decent offensive line. I won't go as far to say good yet, but it's decent so far. You know, just got they're another team that they had some really good defensive pieces.
Yeah,
They probably win a few more games
these guys
as well.
was pretty
So
good, man.
We'll
guys
have to
are pretty
see. So
good
far,
right
the
here.
Jared Goff era in Detroit started off good, even though they're 0-2.
They
Let's
had
see.
two very good games. They were in both those
Yeah.
games. And I think it's just their matchups. And the Ravens ain't no slouches though, and they're very hard offense to really lock down. With Lamar Jackson just pounding over them with the running plays. I think that's what's really hurting Tyson Williams. But you gotta take what you got, like we said.
That was pretty good, man. That was just a clip from last week's preview chat. Just wanted to give y'all a little clip of that. But yeah, man. Moving on to the next game. 1 o'clock game. The 0-3, another 0-3 team. The 0-3 Lions taking on the Chicago Bears. Oh my God, the miserable Chicago Bears. Poor
Man,
Jay
not this
Fields, man. Poor Jay Fields. Oh my God. Matt
It's a
Nagy.
get right game.
Oh man. Oh man. Against Golf and them boys. I don't know. We had my boy in the chat, Frankie D, earlier talk about he had these guys, the running backs, Williams and Swift. He would definitely better be playing them tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? That's a definite starts for you. They'll both probably get some burden against the Bears, who don't really have a bad defense, man. It's just their offense is abysmal right now. Jay Fields recording 1 yard passing last week. I don't know if that's a record. It was horrible, man. It was horrible. It was fucking horrible.
Let's say that again.
Positive there have been
again,
multiple
man,
quarterbacks that finished with negative yards for games.
You know, I gotta troll him, man. I had to troll him because is
I
that
get
a
it.
record, man? No, 1 yard.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. Listen, the Chicago Bears are a mess right now. I don't know how you feel comfortable playing anybody on that team outside of David Montgomery. And even now, I'd be skittish about that, man. The whole entire world is calling for their coach's head. You got a rookie quarterback who looks flustered back there because they're not building the offensive scheme around his skill set.
I agree.
They're trying to get something out of him that he's not ready for.
Right.
And you feel bad for him, but hey, yeah, that team's a mess, bro. It's not looking good for the Bears right now.
Abysmal, man, abysmal, and they shouldn't be that bad. I agree. Nagy took a hell of a beating from the media, commercial media, this week, and
well deserved.
He deserved it, man.
Come on,
he didn't
man.
make any adjustments. He left that boy out there getting fed on, and you know,
gonna get somebody hurt like that.
Yeah, he definitely got that boy at risk right there.
But this week, the play calling has been moved over.
I heard.
And I believe Chicago comes out and is very competitive. Very, very competitive. And I think Montgomery is a good start. whichever quarterback is in there, they don't even know which one is going to start. It doesn't matter.
It's Fields.
You're going to see a different Chicago team this week on offense. I really think so.
That's another thing that tells you that the coach don't know what the hell they're doing. Yesterday, he said that it was going to be a game-time decision. Today, it was announced that Fields is starting.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
I see what the hell is going on over there.
Yeah, but that's okay. Let's go. Fields is
I don't
good.
think Fields should be sat, man. I think he need to get the start because his confidence has got to be crushed after that last game. Like,
that's right. That's
That-
right.
but
This is
that's
get
what
right.
I'm saying. If that happens again, you have to sit him.
yeah,
You cannot ruin this kid's career before it even gets a chance to start.
I agree.
I'm not on account of a fucking stupid coach.
I mean, he's coaching for his. Now he might be fired anyway by the end of the year because
He's not going to make it to the end.
It
might have
He
been
keep playing
fired.
like this.
he might have just proven that he ruined this kid's life, man. The last quarterback, you know what I mean? And if he ruined another quarterback life, oh my God, Chicago, man, what is going wrong with y'all, man? Khalil Mack, is he back? I know he took an injury. What happened to him?
I'm not sure if he's playing.
Yeah, I know he got hurt.
Yeah, he did go out of the game last week, so I'm not sure if he's playing or not. I didn't get a chance to look that up.
If he's not playing, God might have the time he need. You know what I mean? To deliver this game.
I don't know, man. Chicago's defense been playing very, very well. With Mac, without Mac, I don't know. I think
Their
this one
secondary
is.
is suspect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It is. Their pass rush is real good, though. Real good. With or without Mac.
Use Montgomery? What the hell is wrong with them, bro?
Well, man, I mean, you got to have fear. Somebody got you. You're throwing him out there. Every time he's going out there, he's going up against a stacked box. Every time, because you have no fear of them throwing the football at all. None. So, but again, I think this week, different offense we're going to see. I think they're going to open the book up a little bit. I think they'll have some design run plays for Fields to open things up. And, I think Montgomery's good. I think Fields is good. Robinson is going to get right. And in like DFS, I would even take a dart throw on Moody, catch a deep one. He ain't done nothing this year.
I'm not messing with none of those guys. I would actually.
I think with a different offense, they're going to be good.
Think you start Allen Robinson this week, or you just wait to see what Fields does?
I don't know. Robinson's talent.
I don't feel comfortable with it at all. Like I said, outside of the Montgomery, I don't feel safe playing anybody on the Bears right now.
I don't even feel safe playing Montgomery. You know what I mean? At this point, if they can't throw the ball,
well, strictly off of volume alone.
Yeah, you got to play Montgomery. I want to play Montgomery just.
And he's not playing against the only offense. He's playing against the Lions defense, which is not really anything to be scared of.
Exactly.
We got any of these guys in my top 10? No. All right. So you start golf? What the line? Hawkinson?
Yes.
Yeah. Both. Swift.
Yeah, both to Williams and
Jamal
Swift.
Williams.
Definitely.
Cephas.
Yeah, that's the one part I'm not really sure of because now it seems to be going back and forth. Like last week, week 2 was Cephas, and then last week Khalif Raymond went off.
Raymond went off.
It's hard to get a finger on that right now.
I would say as a sleeper, Cephas probably get some rock burn tomorrow.
Probably. I
So
mean,
will Raymond.
I don't see how he went from having the production he did the first 2 games to having only 1 target last week. I don't know. Did he go out of that game? Did he get hurt or something? Because he only had 1 target last week.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened with Cephas last week, but being that we just played that clip, and we were talking about it, and then we ran into this game as the matchup. That was kind of awesome right there. But we'll
Good
see.
production. Good production.
Yeah, you like to think when you have a guy that's giving you really good production for a couple of games, or at least in back-to-back games, and then he disappears for 1 game, you'd like to say, well, that was matchup based, and he'll get right the following week. But it's hard to tell with that offense. You know what I mean? I don't know.
You play any defenses in fantasy?
I like Detroit's defense.
You like Detroit?
Yeah,
defense?
I like anybody
0-3?
playing against Chicago right now.
Yeah. Got to take advantage. Even though I think Chicago,
and even though
right.
even though the Bears got blown out against the Browns, they still had 5 sacks against them. So they're getting consistent pressure on the quarterback even without Mac. I'd say if you can't find the defense better, the matchup is pretty good.
Oh, both sides.
Yeah.
Detroit been playing pretty good D.
Okay. Who you got?
Lions.
Chicago.
I got Lions, man.
Chicago, man. I'm telling you.
I said all that stuff about Chicago. You can't be able to read the ball, not this, not that, and you still picked them.
No way.
Damn glutton.
Listen, they. I think it went from Nagy to. I think Bill Lazor is going to be the play caller this week.
He makes that much of a difference.
Yes.
Play calling does make a big difference, man.
And the weapons are there. All these weapons. These guys are good.
What's very telling for me, because you already said it, Steve. Play calling be damned. 1 yard passing, that's pretty freaking hard to do.
Yo, that's hard. Yeah, I don't understand, bro. Like,
that's bad. That's hard to just put that all entirely.
I was gonna say this. They tried to convince me Tim Tebow was whack.
It's buyer beware.
Tim Tebow wasn't good. He got pushed out the league because he wasn't good, an NFL quarterback. And Jay Fields is an NFL quarterback. Like, you understand what I'm saying? 1 yard, he never did that, bro. Tebow never did that. Like, you know what I mean?
Fields is going to be all right. You'll see.
Whoa.
Chicago for the win. Let's go.
Whoa. All right, Chicago for the win. Say less. Salute, babes.
God bless.
I think he the only one. He need to bet big on that one, boy.
Right? I'm going in.
Y'all thought I was crazy speaking the Jets.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to the next game. 1-2 Washington football team versus the Atlanta Falcons. The 1-2 Falcons. Mighty Ice versus Heineke.
Yeah, this is Washington's defense's get right game. Matty Ice's uniform is going to be really dirty tomorrow.
Oh wow, they in Atlanta.
Yeah, that don't matter.
Oh man, I don't know. I'll probably go Falcons in this game. Calvin Ridley, I expect him to jump off the page tomorrow.
Why? He ain't done it yet.
Washington. That's why.
Yeah, I think Ice is done.
Actually, they both did, and it was both against the Giants.
Yeah, right. Oh man, they both went off against the Giants. You know, man.
Not really. To be honest with you, the Giants had them both beat and shot themselves in the foot.
Yep, both games. That's why I said they're a horrible team if they keep losing games that's gimmies. Like, come on, bro. Put the walk off with this joint. Yeah, man, it's Falcons.
Hey, I gotta put the phone down for a second, fellas. I'll be right back.
No problem. Base, Falcons, man. Know the Calvin Ridley?
You gotta start him. I mean, he's the number one over there, so you
Matty
gotta
Ice?
throw him out there. I ain't starting Ice nowhere. No, thank you.
I think he throws up for over 300 against Washington.
Oh wow! I think he sees most of the game from the flat of his back.
He's due. Dang. Let me see something. Where did I have him ranked on my? Where did I have our receivers ranked? Oh, they're not even in there. Not even in my wide receiver rankings. Oh, Calvin Ridley is in there, but that's it. He like my top five guy to play this week. That's how much I think Washington.
You must think he's gonna get right. I personally, I want to see it first. So yeah, you got to throw him out there, but I'm tempering my expectations completely because he hasn't shown nothing this year. They've looked. You've been using the word abysmal tonight. They look abysmal. They're horrible. The best player on their team right now is Cordero Patterson. That says a lot.
Mm-hmm.
A lot.
Patterson making rave over there. He doing real good.
This dude was a special teams player everywhere else. On this team, he's the best dude they got. That's wow. This year so far. I mean, Ridley got all the talent.
You know the system.
Yeah, Ridley got all the talent. So I expect him to eventually show up. I want to see it first. I don't know.
No
Ice looking real bad.
Yeah. What do you think about Washington?
I like Heineke. I really like the kid, man. Against Atlanta's horrible defense, give me Heineke. Give me McLaurin. Gibson been hobbled, but if he's okay, give me Gibson. Give me I don't like McKissick that much this week because I think they're gonna beat this team.
I think McKissick is in the game plan though. I think there's room for
McKissick is in the game plan, definitely.
And Gibson. No, man. I think
Gibson is more of like a RB2 and McKissick is more like a flex guy because of the PPR, you know?
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, he's definitely getting his targets and shit for real.
Right.
So
no other wide receivers for Washington?
No. Just McLaurin and Thomas. I like Logan Thomas. He's always he's a good tight end.
Yeah.
Samuel's back this week.
Samuel's back this week.
Oh, yes, bro. Yo, week 1, get him out there. Let's go.
See? Well, I don't think you get the target shares.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Yeah,
but I think
I would throw him out there.
You got. I don't know what you can expect from him though. You might, if you're hurting, you need somebody to throw in at a flex spot. I would say yeah, but I don't know if you start him right away.
That's gonna open. That's gonna open McLaurin
against Atlanta.
Oh man!
Only because of the nature of his injury. He's had a groin injury since June. He's been dealing with. Yeah. So you gotta be careful with that.
Let's keep in mind. Let's rotate him back to last year. He had a little injury last year that kept him out of some games too for the Carolina Panthers.
He's always hurt. So, he gets hurt every year because of the way he plays. He plays hard, man.
Yeah, he does. When he does play, he does play hard. But I don't know what to expect from him tomorrow. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you what. I'll do it in DFS, and I'll do it in flex.
I might change my mind right there.
Because of Atlanta. Atlanta has really been suspect all year. I haven't seen it at all.
Atlanta's one of those teams, man. They're going to find a way to lose before they find a way to win.
Right.
Yep. Every time.
I'll be right back, bitch. I'm here, but I gotta do my this.
So I mean, what do you think about
running back
Atlanta, Kyle Pitts?
Yeah.
Let's talk about Pitts.
Pitts has been doing okay. That's what I mean. Like, stars are being born. I think he has potential.
Yeah, I like Pitts. I would throw him out there this week because they're gonna need to. That pass rush is gonna be serious. So,
think Washington has a pass rush like that?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. I think they haven't gotten home all year, really. Just a few sacks, and I think it's sack time in Atlanta.
To be honest with you, collectively, as a group, as a whole unit, they probably have the best front four in football.
That's deep.
Yeah, they're young too.
That's deep.
They're very young and they're very athletic, bro. They're lightning.
NFC, they're at the bottom of the NFC. Nope. Giants at the bottom of the NFC. So with the Eagles being 1-2, they 1-2. Damn, with the NFC, Giants are 0-3. Dallas just got the NFC sewn up already. Goodness gracious. Just being 2-1.
That'll get interesting. Don't you worry about it. Those are the Cowboys we're talking about.
Yeah.
They'll find a way to get everybody else back into it.
American team, they got. Oh, that's the character they got, huh?
I mean, they still got to play the Eagles one more time, and they got to play the Giants and Washington twice. I guarantee you, they're not winning all those games.
Oh man. Never mind the rest of the league they gonna have to play in the league. Is some of these teams is real tough.
I don't know, man. The Cowboys is looking real good though.
They are, man. They looking like the team to beat in the NFC.
Yeah, as of right now, yeah, they are for sure. And in the NFC East, yeah, they are. But they can't compete with all the other good top tier teams right now in the NFC. They can't compete with the Bucks. They can't compete with the Rams. They're not as complete of a team as they are.
They could beat Green Bay.
Yeah, probably. On the right week, they could also lose to Green Bay.
I think they could beat Tampa too eventually. I don't know, man. The Cowboys look a little scary. I mean, I want the Bucks to repeat, but
nah, the Bucks and the Rams are different, man. Defensively, if you can, all you have to do is slow them down a little bit, and we saw it already.
I don't know, man. The Cowboys are on all cylinders. Dak firing. I'm gonna put it on Dak. He's trying to, I think the Cowboys got a shot this year. I really do. The defense gets right. They really, because their offense is looking good already. 3 weeks in. That 1-2 punch you were talking about earlier.
Well, we'll see. For me, they're still the same old Cowboys right now until they prove otherwise. Yeah. But I'm going with Washington in this game.
Yeah, me too. Let's go. What do you think? What do you think about the names
gonna go Washington
for Washington?
What I say? I said Falcons. I wanted to go Falcons, but y'all trying to talk me into the Washington. I'm gonna stay with the Falcons, man. I'm gonna stay with the Falcons.
What was the question you asked, Space? I couldn't hear it.
I said, what do you think about the names for Washington?
Oh.
The what for Washington?
The names. What do you think about the names for Washington?
The names for next year's team.
Oh, what did they come up with?
So far, the choices that are left are the Washington Presidents, the Washington Brigade, huh?
Ill.
Yeah.
Ill.
The Commanders.
The Commanders.
Who the hell is coming up with these names? This is so
obvious.
This is so obvious and so easy. It's not even funny. It should have been the Washington Warriors. Basically, keep the same everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You still get Indians are known as warriors. That's what a redskin is. You know, like, oh my God, this was so simple. And of course, they were going to drop the ball. This is horrible, man. The way these people are naming these teams.
Can I finish?
Go ahead.
There's more. There's 8 left. No, not 8 left. Hold on. Which ones did I say? I said the Brigade, the Commanders, the Presidents, the Red Wolves. I like the Red Wolves. The Red Wolves is dope.
Red Wolves is all right. Simple.
The Red Hogs.
Red Hogs.
The Washington football team. And I think that's it. Those are the top choices.
Washington football team is the best so far.
I get the Hogs. That makes sense. That's the only one that made sense to me because they have history with that name. The Red Bulls to me is stupid. I could see all the stupid memes right now about a can of Red Bull with them. That is no go for me.
No, Red Wolves. Red Wolves.
Oh, Red Wolves.
Mm-hmm. No.
Yes.
Yeah. I guess I like that the most out of all of them.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Let's go Red Wolves.
And it's close to the whole
the Native American thing.
Yeah. It's close.
Yeah. That's why the Red Hogs works too.
Why did the Red Hogs work? Like that just...
There's a history. If you go back, like they called them the Hogs for forever. The fans would dress up with pig noses, hog noses, and shit because of it was a team, an era with a team where they dominated people with their offensive line, and they called them the Hogs, and that's where that came from. Like kind of like the Steelers with the red curtain and the no-name defense or the doomsday defense. It's just same thing.
Oh, all right. Good to know. All right, so moving on, right? We just started cinemas for them. All right, first big game of the weekend coming up. 4:00 game. We got the Arizona Cardinals going 3-0. Arizona Cardinals and Kyler Murray and them boys going up against the Rams. Is it the LA Rams?
Yes, LA Rams.
LA Rams. 3-0. Stafford Cup.
Bobby Trees.
Darrell Henderson's coming back, I believe, this week. They serious, boy. Them Rams are serious over there. But the Cardinals been
serious title
some
contenders.
shit. So, what y'all think about this matchup right here? Wait, hold on. Before we even get into what you think about the matchup, let me just run over. These guys made my top 10. Kyler Murray being my number 4 with 1,005 yards, 3-0, 7 TDs. His floor was 4 interceptions, but he's got a 113.4 QBR. So he's balling, and we've seen him balling from week to week. Versus Matt Stafford, my number one quarterback, 942 yards, 3-0. Everybody knows 9 TDs, 1 interception, and a QBR 129.8. That boy is balling with the number one wide receiver in the game. Where's this game going, guys? I'll let y'all take the floor right here.
Oh, I think this one's going to be in the 60s. I think we're going to see 30-30.
Uh-huh.
I really
It's going to
do.
be a high offense game, huh?
I really do think this is going to be all offense.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that scoreboard's going to be moving like a register tomorrow. I mean, you would like to think that, but at the same time, like
like a
I don't know,
register, like ding.
This game's really interesting because you got Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray is 0-4 in his career against the Rams, and right now they're probably better than they were those first 4 games. So is this going to be his?
So it's Cardinals, though.
Is this the game? Yeah, yes, they are. Yes, they are. You're right. I forgot to add that as well. But it makes you wonder,
right?
Is this going to be the game where he breaks through against them, or are they his kryptonite?
I don't know, but it's going to be close.
Number 1 versus number 4 for me. And it's going to be a battle. How many? 9 TDs plus 7, and that's not counting Kyler Murray's rushing touchdowns. It's gonna be interesting, man. Let me look at the rushing yards. How many rushing yards he got on the season?
I'm not sure.
Cause I know let's see, players. Passing yards. I need rushing yards. How do you get rushing yards? Oh, I gotta go to rush. I lead the league in rushing right now.
Derrick Henry.
Joe Mixon and Derrick Henry is tied with 353 apiece. So don't sleep on Joe Mixon.
Yeah, Derrick Henry didn't play yet.
Oh, Joe Mixon played yesterday on Thursday. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Derrick Henry going. Yeah, 83 attempts versus his 80. Derrick Henry got 80 attempts, 3 touchdowns.
Kyler Murray only has 70 rushing yards on the season.
Wow.
His highest total was 31 against the Vikings in week 2, but he has 3 rushing touchdowns on the season.
In the red zone, he rushes the ball.
He's averaging 1 rushing touchdown per game.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's going to do that against the Rams.
He ain't staying in the pocket long. With Aaron
he won't be able to. He won't have no choice.
Mm-hmm.
But is he going to be able to get around that edge?
I seen him ball in this game last year. Even though he lost, he was balling. I think.
What receivers are going to eat in this game from the Arizona side?
All of them. Like he said, the targets 30%. You said 30% went to Kirk.
Oh, hold on a second. I'll pull it back up real quick. It is this is just last week's numbers. Saved. So we get to Arizona.
Yeah.
Arizona. Last week's numbers: Christian Kirk 23, Chase Edmonds 23, DeAndre Hopkins 17, and AJ Green 17.
Yeah, this week the receivers are going to eat.
Just for last week. Now
it's average, man. Like he averaged it out. He balanced that shit out pretty good.
Who did they play last week?
Who
the hell did they play?
Arizona played
the Jaguars.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. That was against the Jaguars. Now this week, okay, now you had D-Hop had 17% target share last week against the Jaguars. And you would like to think he would have led the team in targets against that team. What's he going to do this week when Jalen Ramsey is sitting across
Sir
from him?
Charles, thank you for coming through and chilling. He said, good show, but he got to let us go. He going to watch the rest tomorrow. All right, man. Enjoy it, man. Salute.
Word. Thank you.
Yeah, D-Hop's going to have Jalen Ramsey on him for most of this game.
Yeah.
And that historically, that's not a good matchup for him, fantasy-wise.
Yeah.
So I'm looking more towards
AJ Green.
AJ Green and Christian Kirk and what's the rookie's name? Rondale Moore.
Rondale Moore, yeah.
He might have another good game this week.
Mm-hmm.
But I've also heard other grumblings, too, about Kingsbury implementing DeAndre into the slot, which he never does, just because of Jalen Ramsey and the defense that they're facing this week. So that could be interesting, too. I don't, you never know. But I've seriously considered all this week. I haven't taken him out of my lineup yet, but I've seriously considered not playing D-Hop this week.
Ooh.
Purely matchup based.
No way, guys. No way. You got D-Hop. You balling.
I know how it sounds, but go and look at the numbers of just those two. It favors Ramsey.
He got the best hand, one of the best head hands in the league, man. If he's healthy, you put him out there.
That's right. Touchdowns, baby.
I like to say the same thing, but
what do you think about AJ Green? He's a start?
Yes. Yeah. He had 117 yards last week, man.
Oh, man.
He's back, baby. He has 5 catches.
Man. I said that.
Man, I'm telling you, I don't think it's a lock on them, on any of their receivers this week, man. The Rams secondary is really good.
They're going up against
if we think it's going to be a barn burner like we were talking about starting, they got to score points somehow.
Yeah, man.
You ain't going to beat this team running the football, so you're going to beat this team in the air.
No, but
Jalen Ramsey
you can use your tight ends, and you can check down to Chase Edmonds all day.
Right.
Yeah. That was the argument earlier when we were talking Davis and Edmonds, that he was going to see a lot of checkdowns. I agree. Yeah. I think he's a good start. I would just personally go with the Corey Davis. Him and Zach Wilson have tried numerous times to hook up on that deep one and haven't. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's got to. But you would love to think, man, with the connection they had early on in the season, how do you not just keep going back to it?
It's gonna happen.
It's not materialized. But they've had tough matchups too, man. That's right. Going into Mile High week 2 with a rookie quarterback is not a favorable matchup.
No. Going anywhere with this kid right now, but this time he's going home.
This time you go.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He had to face Sam Darnold and Robbie Anderson in a revenge game. He had no chance.
For real.
Yeah, man. So y'all got.
Oh, this is a tough one. I got to go with the Rams, man. They've already took down the champs, and the way they look, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a Kyler Murray fan, and I like what I see from Arizona, and they're going to be there at the end of the year when it comes playoff time. But this week, I got to go with the Rams.
I agree. I'm going to go with the Rams as well. I think as far as fantasy and who you're starting, if it's a Rams uniform, throw that dude out there.
Yes,
Throw him
Woods,
out there.
Kirk,
Yeah, yeah.
the number one,
Jefferson,
Matt Stafford,
Jackson,
Deshaun Jackson.
everybody. Big B.
Everybody is a go. Everybody's
Yes.
a go for the Rams, and pretty much everybody's a go for the Cardinals for me.
Yeah, I
Did you
don't
play
know
James
about.
Conner?
I don't know if
Yes,
be a
I'll even
little
pay
bit
James
leery of
Conner because
Sony
in the
Michel
red
this week
zone,
with
Conner
Henderson
gonna
back.
get tricky. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
he got potential to score a couple every game.
I think Sony Michel honestly is gonna get the goal line touches. So he's a decent
don't.
flex. Just no?
I don't.
I do.
But I respect I respect that eye though. You know what I mean? But
I just think they're not gonna beat Henderson up in week 1. They're gonna ease him back. He's gonna do good. But they're also gonna use Sony in this game.
nah, Stafford is more comfortable with Henderson blocking schemes, all of that, like bump and runs and all of that. Sony Michel didn't impress me last week. And if Henderson's healthy, they'll go for me.
But the first 2 weeks, Henderson had like a 94% snap share.
Yeah, that's wild. That's why he got hurt too. But that's crazy. But
I don't know if that was, more of because Sony Michel had just basically been on the team for a couple of weeks.
Right.
And he's had the chance to play, last week. I think he touched the ball 20 times last week in total.
Mm-hmm.
I think he had like 14 carries and then 6 targets in the passing game. So they were using him.
Right. But
and you'd like to think that they didn't trade for him, for no reason. But
yeah,
I guess we'll see.
I think they ran the same offense they would run with Darrell Henderson, and they weren't lucrative with it. I think tomorrow Henderson is gonna be expected to jump right back in his role. I
think so too.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna go. However, I'm gonna go against the grain here, man. I gotta stick with my boy Kyler and D-Hop and them boys. They just look good. Nobody's talking about their defense with Chandler Jones. I think they're gonna give the Rams a go for their money, man. I picked the Cardinals, so we'll watch that. We'll highlight that game too for next week. We'll come back and do a recap. Moving right along to the next 4:00 game. Coming off of 2 back-to-back losses, the Seattle Seahawks versus the late loss 49ers, 2-1. They was on the verge of being 3-0, and that bad man Aaron Rodgers stole the game from the 49ers because they can't stop a nosebleed. What do you think about these two teams? Garoppolo did make my top 12 for quarterbacks. And Russell Wilson made my top. He was my 7th quarterback with 895 yards. He's 1-2, 7 TDs, no interceptions. He's got a QBR 133.6. I think he's been a victim of his lack of defense out there in Seattle, and
absolutely.
His numbers say he's playing remarkable right now. Outside of that, so he might be supposed to be raised higher. What do y'all think about that? Because over him,
I'm loving Russ.
I got who I got over him. He's the 7th. You got Justin Herbert and Josh Allen before
and Derek Carr.
Yeah, you got Derek Carr. He number 3. Tom Brady number 2. Matt Stafford number 1. Josh Allen and Justin Herbert tied for 6. So that's why.
Sounds about right. Russ is going to do what he does every week.
Right.
You know, their offense
True
is
professional,
you know,
boy.
Yeah, their offense is what you love to see, man. They are not afraid to throw the ball deep. They do it every game, multiple.
They got healthy DK. What do you think about Lockett? Is he healthy? Is he coming back? Is he still questionable?
I'm not sure yet. I think he's a game time decision. I wouldn't count on him playing this week. I think they're going to rest him for a week because he got twisted up pretty bad in that game last week. So I think
he did
DK
make walkthrough on practice. He did make practice, so I think he wants to play.
Well, if he does, I'd be careful.
Okay.
I know I'm going to play him just because he is who he is, and
Right.
he's putting up the numbers that he's putting up. But I'm afraid too. Like, you know, it's like how good is that leg?
I didn't see enough practice from him this week, and even if he a game time decision, I think he's more of a distraction.
Well, listen, if Tyler Lockett is on the field, you gotta put him in your lineup.
You gotta put him.
The way he's been playing.
All right, and then I'll say this: Lockett or OBJ.
Lockett. Wait,
wow.
Who's Cleveland playing again? Who's Cleveland playing again?
Vikings.
I go with OBJ on that.
OBJ. Yeah, OBJ.
See, because you know Lockett ain't knocking Cup out. You know what I mean? So
yeah, but I mean, I hope to have a lineup where I could put both of them in. Jesus, these are the two guys I don't want to sit no matter what. I'm not sitting Lockett if he's on the field. If he's on the field, it's because he can play.
When you got I guess. I got a Cooper Kupp, Hunt in the flex, and I got Marquise Brown against Denver. But maybe I'll rethink it. Maybe. I think I might. I don't really like second guessing myself the night before, so I'm probably gonna stick with the lineup. But maybe because Lockett wasn't a lot. He's still on a queue on him right now. He's gonna be a game time decision. I ain't fucking with that. Like I need a sure game plan in my mind. I'll take this shit like I'm going to a real game and it's fantasy numbers.
So, what about the other side of the football?
I'm gonna look it up real quick. See what the latest report on him is.
Other side of the ball.
Who we talking? Tyler Lockett?
Yeah, he's gonna look up Lockett. The other side of the ball, 49ers, Garoppolo. 2-1. I don't have his numbers or his QBR in front of me. So let's just talk about his game last week. We watched that game together. It was live, and he put a second half together.
Lockett is expected to play.
Lockett appears likely to play Sunday. Pete Carroll sounded optimistic as he was a full participant in practice on Friday. So,
right.
Fantasy managers can fire him up as a wide receiver 2 for Sunday's matchup. So, yeah, he's too much of a stud to sit on your bench. I'm sorry.
Against the 49ers? Yeah,
the 49ers ain't nobody to be scared of.
Nah.
Yeah, 49ers defense ain't what it was.
Yeah.
Nope.
All them players retired. All them young players retired off of them.
Yeah, Richard Sherman plays for us.
Yeah, man, we didn't get to that. We're going to get to that. I know it.
I know it.
Get to that.
A little foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing.
Throw it out there.
I was trying to stay away from it when we was talking about the Bucs earlier. Yeah, man, the run game, what's the 49ers run game looking like? Mitchell or the other guy? What's his name?
Sherman.
Nah, that's not the name? Tay Sherman? Tay.
Trey
No,
Sherman.
Trey. Yeah, Trey Sermon or Elijah Mitchell. Elijah Mitchell,
Yeah, Elijah Mitchell.
if he's out there.
With the Seahawks defense, Garoppolo looked efficient. You know, Bates was trying to play Garoppolo like he can do that drive against Green Bay, and he ended up putting a pretty good drive together when it counted.
Sure did.
What you think about Garoppolo? You think he good like Justin Herbert and these guys, or no?
I wouldn't put him on the same. I mean, I'm not going to put him in the same category as a Justin Herbert, but maybe a tier beneath that. He's a good,
Oh
he's a
wow,
good
you
game
putting him
manager.
beneath Herbert? Oh
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah, Herbert is
talent-wise,
elite, man.
He's definitely got
Herbert
the
is
brain.
elite,
He knows
bro.
how to read defenses, and he doesn't make very bad decisions. You know what I'm saying? Typically,
Right.
he has been known to turn over the ball every now and then, but typically he's not going to lose the game for you. So, he's. I mean, let's not forget, Jimmy Garoppolo's been to a Super Bowl himself. So,
Right.
was
come on.
one play. He was an Emmanuel Sanders drop away from winning that game. Honestly.
Can we say Ajuke, baby? Ajuke.
Yeah,
I mean,
man. You got Ayuk, you got Deebo Samuels playing marvelous football. You got Skittles Kittles playing marvelous football. Like, I think people taking 49ers as a joke, and they've been telling people they here. You know what I mean?
Last week's target share: Deebo Samuel 25, Kittle 22, Ayukin 15, and Mohamed Sanu 15.
Yeah, they added Sanu to the mix.
Yeah, so it seems like they're trying to get him more involved as well.
That's all right. Fire him up.
And the
But you're
Seahawks
looking at-
D ain't gonna
you're
be able
looking
to
at-
stop that passing game.
But still,
Seattle is horrible.
50% of their target share is Samuel and Kittle.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Fire up the other guys too. Seattle's got no defense.
I'm gonna step away from the mic for a
Ajuke's
second.
gonna
Y'all
catch
hold
a
it down.
deep one.
What were you saying
what do
about
you think?
Seattle, Mace?
I'm thinking that because Seattle has absolutely no defense whatsoever. I mean, nothing against the run, nothing against the run. And it's an interdivision game. I think you fire up both Sanu. I don't know. Maybe Sanu as a deep flex, like in 14-team leagues and shit like that. I'm definitely playing somebody like Sanu because I think this game is going to be like that.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
And Ayuk is a wide receiver 3 flex for me, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
He got going last week, and I think he continues.
Yeah.
I think the running backs, if Elijah Mitchell is in, you're gonna play him. If he's not in, then you're gonna play Sermon. But I wouldn't if they're both if Elijah Mitchell's in, you just play him. If I don't know about Sermon yet. He's a
it's
question
kind of
mark
hard to
for
call
me, so
because
I'll
it seems
probably
like
sit
they
him.
really like Hasty too. So
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how they do with their running backs, man. They're damn obnoxious, bro. And every year I get bit by the bug and grab
They
one like an
scout
idiot.
running backs really well. The 49ers, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. They got a very potent offense. It's just what their defense is gonna do if they can hold. And last week they could not hold against Aaron Rodgers. That could have went different though. You know what I mean? That whole game could have went different. Against the Seahawks, Russell Wilson was not gonna back down from this team. DK Metcalf is healthy. He needs to get going though in the end zone, and if Lockett plays, what do you think about they running backs? Carson.
Carson, that's it.
That's it, Carson. What do you think about
Rashad Penny's hurt again.
Yeah, Penny did get hurt.
You know who did get some run though? This dude got a lot of run last week. Homer.
Homer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Travis Homer, I think his name is. He got a lot of run last week.
Okay.
So he's a waiver wire watch
Yeah,
type guy because
watch
Carson ain't really been doing much, man. Let's keep it
Yeah,
real.
DFS too. Rashad's Penny.
Definitely in
Travis
DFS.
Homer's a real sneaky DFS dude right
if
now.
Carson could get going, that's gonna let Russ ball out, man. That's gonna let Russ ball out, man.
I wonder how cheap he is.
What's the next game?
Hold on. Who you picking in this game?
Seattle.
Seahawks. Yeah, I'm going Seahawks. I don't think Russ is going to go 3 losses in a row. And the 49ers going to have to prove that they somebody that they could stop a boy like Russ.
I like San Fran on this one.
Wow.
Yep.
I think the Seahawks could start 1-3.
I really do, yeah.
Whoa.
And it's purely defensive based.
Wow.
They're that bad on defense right now. And San Francisco's, dangerous enough on offense to keep that game really close and wind up pulling it out because of Seattle's defense.
Yo, did I tell you that Russ is playing on the most highest level right now?
Yeah, he does that every year. Yeah, Russ is ridiculous, man. He's
Russ
crazy.
is the most efficient
quarterback.
in
A
the NFL.
133.6. No interception.
He's just so efficient, bro.
895 yards, 7 TDs. Do we got any rushing TDs this year?
And that's very telling. I mean, just look at that. Look at everything you just said right now. And they're still you know what I'm saying? They're still a losing team.
The defense can't stop shit.
It's their fucking defense.
Yep.
Wow. All right. I'm gonna put an asterisk next to that game. Come back and revisit that next week. Moving on to the next game is the Steel City versus the Green Bay Packers.
Oh God. Do we have to do this?
The Lambeau Field game. Aaron Rodgers, number 12, had the marker will come back last week. Yeah, right. He had some good plays though. Devontae Adams, him and Devontae Adams, he was leaning on Devontae Adams. Prior to the game, I had questions about it. Could he throw down the field? Because he didn't throw down the field much the game before. And he showed me he could still throw down the field in this game. Against the Steelers, coming in wobbling. Ben wobbling, not looking really good this year. Juju
no
not
Claypool.
looking
Claypool's
like
out.
Gonna be hurt. He look like he gonna be out. You still got who they got?
Claypool already ruled out with a hamstring.
Claypool out. Juju might be out.
Deontay Johnson.
He's playing.
James Washington.
The tight
end. Got Ebron, Freiermuth.
It's not looking good for them fellas. That means not. What's this guy's name? What's the running back?
Juju's healthy.
Najee.
Juju's healthy.
Oh, Juju's healthy.
Yep, he got removed from the injury report.
Uh-oh.
Deontay Johnson removed from the injury report. He good.
Uh-oh.
The Steelers might not be limping in like everybody thought. And TJ Watt is back.
Yes, they main guy defense who was missing. Watt. That should add some pressure back to their defense.
Yeah,
they need it right now.
Well,
I say limping in because they don't 2-game losing.
I need to look it up. I need to know if Bakhtiari is back this week because that negates Watt. He will not. But if David Bakhtiari is playing in this game, TJ Watt will not be as effective as he is most weeks. That is the best left tackle in the game, hands down.
I don't know. Tomlin he knows how to adjust his boys. In that 3-4.
We'll see. And Rodgers is not exactly easy to sack either.
No, he is not. But Rodgers, he'll.
I don't know. I see the Pittsburgh Steelers getting destroyed in this game. Absolutely destroyed.
Wow.
Manhandled, bro. There's nothing they can do about it. You're not going into Green Bay with the offensive line that you have and your quarterback looking as old as he looks right now and expect to – no way.
All right, so
I don't see it happening.
Base going Steelers. Moose going Packers. And Bang is going to go Packers. I see that running game from the Packers is something that I don't think the Steelers can stop.
Yes, they most certainly can.
And then Aaron Rodgers over the top.
People need to put some respect on Aaron Jones' name because he is not talked about as much as he should be.
Yeah, he's awesome. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. But he's going to have a tough time against the Steelers tomorrow. And whereas Najee Harris is going to run over Green Bay.
That's one thing about Green Bay. I got to give them their credit. They did what the Jets don't do. And they got a fucking offensive line for my boy to stand back there for. And he be slinging it, boy. He be slinging it. Got Tunyon. So Tunyon's a start.
No, not me. I'm not starting Tunyon.
What? He been
I'm not. I'm sorry.
Major targets down the field every week for this dude.
One catch last week. One.
Good defensive matchup. How many targets he had though? Yeah, like 5 targets.
Nope. No, thank you, bro. I'm staying away from that dude.
I would start Tunyon if you have him. You took him out Aaron Rodgers here.
Yeah, I would say you gotta start him.
Hello. He going to Devontae Adams or who?
Hold on.
Robert Tunyon.
Pull up the numbers.
Right to Tunyon, right? Like
let me pull up the numbers.
Who he gonna go to?
The rest of them you could flip a coin on.
Oh well, you know what? I just cut Robert Tunyon, so you guys are more than welcome to go get him.
What?
Got emotional, bro? You getting emotional, bro?
What?
Yeah. So the dude had 1 target. He had 4 targets in week 1, 3 targets in week 2, 1 target in week 3. The dude is obnoxious, bro. I'm sorry. You could deal with him, not me. Get him off my team.
They just
dudes
warming
like
up
that are inconsistent. No, he's inconsistent, and he'll be inconsistent all
if
year.
If he inconsistent,
not my type of player.
your boy, Aaron Rodgers is inconsistent.
Not really.
All right.
He had 1 bad game this year, the first one. They cleaned up, came right back to business, and they're going to do what they do. They're going to win in 10, 11, 12 games this year. Come on.
Hell no. I doubt it.
No.
Hell no.
Excuse me, chat. Excuse me, chat. I didn't mean that. I doubt it, though. I give them 9 wins, but wait till they get into the NFC matchups. You crazy? That game was too close against the 49ers. Are you
What?
Seahawks, Cardinals, Rams? Like, God, are you crazy? Are you starting Aaron Jones? Yes. Are you starting Scantling? No. Not even in a flex.
I mean, if you...
No. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I'm watching him, though, because I see
he's hurt, and he's on the IR. Come on, guys.
Who, Scanlon?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Short term IR.
Okay.
Oh, so I'd say, man, Alan Lazard is probably
Lazard is a go.
Pretty tasty flex play, maybe.
Lazard is a go.
He's got a hamstring injury, and that's why he's on the short-term IR.
Lazard is a go.
You know who's sneaky too? Probably Randall Cobb.
Yeah.
Might be a good game to get him involved.
Get him in.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Wow.
Maybe in DFS tournament.
Gotta have a better play though than both those guys. What about the Steelers? Are you playing Ben? No. Are you playing Najee Harris?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, volume
gonna
based.
get better.
Yeah, you got to play him.
And I'm playing Deontay Johnson, and that's where I stop with the Steelers.
No Juju.
Yeah,
Juju's hurt.
I concur.
Did you just say
Same thing for
coming
me.
back?
No. Juju's good.
I don't know
Juju's
if I
good,
trust anybody else in that offense.
I would just stay with Deontay just on the volume, Najee just on the volume, and wait and see. Only because of Big Ben. Maybe you could play Juju in a flex if that's all you got. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I would try to see if I could get somebody off the wire better. There's always somebody on the wire, especially at wide receiver.
Right.
So yeah, I'm Steelers. Let's go.
I'll go Packers. I don't think the Steelers got enough oomph in them this week for that.
Yeah, me too.
Packers. And then all right, so are you playing Packer defense or Steelers defense? Anything like that?
I would play the Packers defense. Yeah.
I wouldn't play the Packers. I mean, I might play the Steelers just because the Steelers are who they are. They do what they do. They're gonna get sacks and stuff.
Oh no.
Yeah, that too.
You know, I'm not gonna play Green Bay because they ain't showed nothing yet. I don't know. Maybe if Big Ben goes out the game, you get lucky. So
shit, I played him because of him.
Because of Ben.
Yeah.
Oh, that. All right. Moving to the next game. 2-1 Baltimore Ravens.
Let's go.
425
guess
game.
who is back, baby?
Denver Broncos. To Teddy Bridgewater led Denver Broncos. Teddy made my top 12.
Ding, 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 ding. Le'Veon Bell is back in the NFL, baby.
When did he go? Where did he go?
He plays for Baltimore, and he's the best running back on the team now. My opinion.
Yeah, he is.
Man, listen, on that team, he gonna eat.
What's his name was averaging 8 yards a carry?
Exactly.
You know who I'm talking about?
Tyson.
Yeah, Tyson Williams averaging.
They gave him like what, 4 or 5 carries last week, if that.
That was horrible, but you know how the games be kind of vicious.
And that's why Le'Veon
Lamar is the number 4 Russian.
He might not be able to pass protect or something. I don't know.
Damn shame. Lamar got
keep using everybody else except for him, that kid. So, and they just brought up Le'Veon and signed him. He's in now, starting. Well, he won't be starting, but
I had him for a little while, but I'm good. I ain't need him.
No, I got him in a few just to. You never know. He might have one last hurrah in him, and great pass
catcher. That's a hard no for me.
Yeah, he gonna.
Yeah, you done with him?
Done.
He said done.
Done,
so
bro.
Baltimore Ravens, Lamar Jackson.
Well,
he's far, far removed from the player he was in Pittsburgh.
Lamar Jackson.
Well, look at this move right here. They had the opportunity to activate the rookie or activate Le'Veon Bell. And they chose to activate Le'Veon Bell. So, I don't know. Maybe they want to give the rookie one more week and see what they got with him, Bell. I don't know, but you never know. And Le'Veon was one of the more dominant running backs.
That don't mean a damn thing, bro. Because if it wasn't for injury, he wouldn't even be there. So,
no doubt. No doubt. He worked out, got put on the practice squad, got brought up immediately. So He's caught up to speed with the
No,
offense.
actually, it wasn't immediately. They called up Devontae Freeman before they brought him up. He was on the practice squad.
Yeah, he was. He was on the practice squad for
They
2
both
weeks,
was on the
3
practice
weeks.
squad. I just that's what I said. I know that.
Um,
Now he's up to speed.
okay.
And I'm telling you, they don't like what they see something with this kid because they don't give him the football.
Right.
And the kid, like you said, was averaging 8 yards a carry.
It's the RPO. It's the system. It's whether he lets him have the ball or not.
All right.
True.
So,
You can't forget that, man. There's no bigger fucking vulture in the league than Lamar Jackson, bro. It doesn't matter who's standing behind him. And that's a fact. At the end of the day, when the ball is snapped, he's the one making that decision.
Lamar Jackson, Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson. He's a interesting rate for me, so maybe y'all can help me. I got him slated around. He's over Garoppolo at 11, but under Sam Darnold. Let me tell you why. In passing, he only has 761 passing yards and 3 passing touchdowns with 3 interceptions. In rushing, he has 35 rushing attempts, 251 rushing yards, and 2 touchdowns. He is 2-1. But Sam Darnold have 888 yards, 3 touchdowns, just like him. And Sam Darnold got 2 rushing touchdowns, 1 interception, and got a 99 rating. This dude Jackson has a 96 rating. So what y'all think about that? Y'all think I'm wilding right there?
I think Hollywood Brown killed Lamar Jackson's rating.
Yeah,
That's what I think.
I would agree with you.
He did. He didn't do him no favors, that's for sure.
Yeah, I would agree.
He really didn't, bro. He fucking crushed him. That's 3 touchdowns and 4 passes.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
I think I know what.
Did I do it fair?
I know what you're getting at, Steve, because you would think, okay, you hear those numbers and you're like, damn, he's not playing bad, but at the same time, we've seen him play way better.
Right. And he's 2-1, but Sam Darnold is 3-0. And if McCaffrey come back next week, you know what I mean? Like, he can continue going and winning. So
the one thing I will say in Jackson's favor is it looks like now more than ever we're seeing him try to pass more instead of running. You know what I mean? And
yeah, I said that last week. He looks awesome.
And you
can
bombing too,
and the way he was throwing, those passes were on the money.
Yeah,
on the money.
I mean, he hit him in the damn
hands.
hands.
There was nothing bad about him. He's not a bad passer by any means.
saw
He's very
Vic.
accurate, and he can throw the ball
I
deep.
saw
when he
Vic
needs to.
last week, and then it just hit the nigga hands. And
But it doesn't change. It doesn't change the fact that there's other than the Browns. The Ravens are probably they're probably actually number 1 as far as running. Rushing in the league. I think they were last year the most run-heavy team in the league. So, that's part of their scheme, too, that,
right.
They don't need him to throw for 300, 400 yards a game.
No, they don't. And that's what I mean. Like, Jackson could still be in the MVP considerations right now. But in my ratings, he's just 11th quarterback. You know what I mean? He's behind a lot of people. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I know. I don't think anybody can fault you for that. Rankings are established by ratings, by numbers. So,
like Like Kyler having such a way better season than him right now. According to
It's
stats.
very early.
According to stats, first 3 weeks. You know what I mean?
Well, if damn Hollywood makes those
Kyler Murray
catches,
has been very, very productive.
Right.
but hold on, because Hollywood dropped a 40-yard touchdown,
yeah,
a 60-yard touchdown, and like a 30-yard touchdown. These are all big plays. That's 3 more touchdowns and at least 150 more yards to his passing.
To Kyler's,
minus one of the other ones that he dropped that wasn't, like a touchdown. It was just a wide open ball that he dropped.
Kyler's defense, these guys gonna drop a couple of touchdowns on them too. You know what I mean? So
it just happens to everybody. Everybody's got different.
And he's still pulling out a 3-0 record too. Like he's not much better than him, but he's better than him. You know what I mean? Right now. It's awesome though. This looking at those little different attributes that make a difference. You know what I mean? But in 3 more weeks, it could be leaning the other way. Like, you know what I mean? So crazy. But let's get to it, man. Like, who y'all got in this game?
Wow.
Broncos. Those your baby 3-0.
I know, man. You're making this
Teddy
tough for me.
Bridgewater, 827 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, 116 QBR. He made the top 12. He tied with Garoppolo.
Teddy B's been balling, man.
Yeah.
Where is this game at? It's in Baltimore?
Nah.
It's in Denver?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that makes it even tougher.
Wow.
Shit.
Wow. They got a great defense still. And it's not the defense, the old Denver defense where it's coming from the end and it's just fast, like up front defense. And I don't know, they got problems. They got a secondary over there.
Yeah, the Broncos signed 2 more linebackers this week, including Jamie Collins.
Can they stop Lamar is the question.
Well, if anybody has the speed, it would be them.
They damn sure got the speed.
I don't know, man. This is really tough. But see, the thing is, going to Mile High is tough too, man.
So I got Hollywood this week. He got to make up. He got to make up for his mistakes, for his past transgressions against the Broncos D.
I think, man, shit. I think I got to go with Baltimore on this one, man.
Go with Baltimore.
I think Baltimore's been a little slightly more impressive through the first 3 weeks when I compare the schedules.
Yeah. They have
when
been
I look at Baltimore's wins compared to the Broncos, I think Baltimore's had a way tougher schedule.
Yeah, I agree. Bass was trying to tell me that Teddy Bridgewater is not he's been playing some weak corn puff teams and he's just doing his average stuff. But I'm like
what he's doing
3 weeks in a row. He up there with the.
He's being Teddy Bridgewater. He's being a great game manager. He's not going to win you a championship in fantasy. My opinion.
Man, his numbers was contesting with Dak Prescott, bro.
Yeah, he's been putting up some numbers.
And,
I think his worst game.
His rating is better than Dak Prescott,
and he still threw for like 260.
His numbers better than Josh Allen.
Teddy's been killing
Josh Allen got
but
them
the Broncos
running.
are banged up too, man. Now they're missing Judy and KJ Hamler.
Yep. I think something gonna go off this week.
And which Melvin Gordon is gonna show up?
They need to play the young boy. They gotta stop playing.
That's what I say. The one that gets out of the way so the rookie can run. Damn it.
Yeah, man. They
That
gotta let
rookie
that
is
young
good.
boy
He need to get.
touch the
He already
ball,
on the
bro.
field more than.
If they watch this show, anybody come across this show, yeah, we recommend Broncos play that young boy. Give him 10 touches and see what he could do.
I'd like to see a little bit more of him too, but I don't see how you take the ball away from Gordon the way he's been playing.
We can't pussyfoot the Ravens D either. Like, come on.
No, not at all. Ravens are always known for having a tough defense.
That's
always.
what's kept them in this.
And one of the best coached teams in the league, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Harbaugh is proven to be so.
Yeah, man. I think it's going to be, even though the Broncos are at home, they're 3-0, they're looking good.
Harbaugh outlasted Rex Ryan.
There, bro.
They started at the same time, split, boom, boom, played against each other. Rex done made money, went to mad different teams. He stayed with the Ravens.
Yeah.
Dude is the truth, man. Nobody talk about Jim Harbaugh, man.
Man, Jim Harbaugh beat his own brother in a Super Bowl.
Word.
Nobody else can say that. He has the ultimate bragging rights in his family. He gets to look down at his brother for the rest of his life.
For real. Like you fucking loser.
Salute, Jim Harbaugh, Baltimore Ravens. Yeah, we watching you. We highlight you right now, but I think, man, don't start Hollywood. Sammy Watkins.
I'm starting Hollywood. Yeah, I'm starting Hollywood. No Sammy Watkins.
Andrews.
Yeah, I think you gotta go with Hollywood and Mark Andrews on this one.
All the way. Which running back you going with?
That's a tough one. I don't trust.
None of them. I'm a watcher.
When it comes to running backs, I do not trust their backfield. I never draft any of their running backs because it's a nightmare to deal with. So
Wow.
I'm probably not the best person to ask for this. Besides, we don't even know who's going to be playing, really.
Right.
But you said Le'Veon is starting, right?
Nah, I don't think so.
I thought I heard
starting, but he's there.
Yeah, he did.
No, he's not starting.
Well, even so, it's Le'Veon Bell. He's starting. It's going to be his first game back in how long? I don't know how much you can expect
Watch out
of him.
for injuries.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much you can expect of him.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect a lot. You got to get in tune with the playbook and the system of the line in real game time.
If you've got a Baltimore Ravens running back in your backfield, his success depends on whether Lamar Jackson wants to actually let him have the ball or not.
Right.
There's no other team in the league like that. I hate dealing with that.
Nah, I love the difference of their team, and I guess they understood that from when they start the season and shit. They just know, oh, Lamar gonna run on this play type shit. Like, oh, they caught this play. All right, like, you know what I mean? But
yeah.
I guess that's what I'll say in Hollywood's defense is it kind of fuck up a rhythm of a wide receiver when you're running them routes and you know what I mean, and then you suddenly throw me the ball, but you gotta be ready, man. Like, he's not the only one dropping passes, but to do 4 in a row, like shit.
Yeah, everybody has a bad game.
Yeah.
You know? As long as it doesn't become a consistent thing where he's starting to be known for dropping the ball, it's not a big deal. You know, everybody's allowed to have one bad game. You know what I'm saying? But let's fix that. Let's not keep doing that.
Right. So NFL Hollywood, he calling you out. You got Jim Harbaugh over there. Oh man. He trying to put you in a winning seat. You gotta catch the fucking ball, bro. Y'all could have been 3-0 right now.
For real. I mean, who was the team they lost to? The Raiders in overtime.
Yep. And that should have won that.
And they should have won that.
Lamar thought it was in the bag. He was sitting on the sideline like, "Doom, I did it."
They pulled it out. They pulled out against the Chiefs in Kansas City.
Yeah.
And then who did they play last week? The Lions, I think. Was it Detroit? Yeah, it was Detroit. Yeah. And they had to win that game. On a 66-yard. Did we talk about the 66-yard field goal? I mean, come on. How do you not pick the Baltimore Ravens in this game? They got the all-time leader in field goal.
How many do you think he's going to kick this year? You can't.
Going to Denver. He might kick one for 70 in Denver.
No, he won't. That should hit the crossbar, bro.
Hey.
But
it
went the right way.
Right.
That's right. It bounced in the right way.
He barely had that in his leg. But he could hit that shit at 65. Just hitting a 60-yarder constantly. You know what I mean?
If he's able to hit that kick he kicked in a dome last week, he can kick a 70-yarder in Denver easily. I guarantee it, bro. Guarantee it.
Wow.
That's a kicker stadium, bro. The ball travels much further than in most stadiums because of the elevation.
Teddy Bridgewater won't be able to overcome that leg, huh?
That's how Matt Prater did it. Because before Justin Tucker, he held the record, and that was done in Denver.
Baltimore Ravens. Broncos get their first loss. Help the Chiefs get back in position. All right. Yeah. I can see it. Ravens. I got the Ravens now. Got the Ravens. Yep. Start all those guys. No running backs from the Ravens. Do you start Teddy Bridgewater?
I say yes.
Yes.
The way until he is not doing what he's been doing, yeah, you got to play him if you got him. Unless you got something better.
Do you start Gordon?
Yep.
Do you start Sutton?
Yeah, you start Sutton and Patrick. Outside of that,
yes, you got to start Patrick.
You can
watch out for Patrick.
I don't know what the Ravens' ranking is against tight ends, but Fant's been playing good too. I mean, I don't know how you don't play him if you got him.
Right, Noah Fant. He had decent games. I had him, but I sat him. I sat him this week.
It was the other tight end. I can't even say his name. He only had one good game.
Right.
I don't think he's had more than 2 or 3 targets since that game.
Yeah. That's good. That's cool. So I'm going Ravens base. Who are you going?
I'm gonna go to Broncos at home.
I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, I'm not mad at you either. Because that was my gut instinct pick, but they'll talk me into the Ravens with the kicker situation and all that. And he better not get hurt either. Kicking 60-yarders. Strain his leg and shit. But
that dude is automatic money right there, boy. Highest paid kicker in the league.
I think Tucker is good, but I think the Raiders kicker is good too, man.
Carlson is a beast, man.
Yeah, Daniel Carlson is an animal, bro. He's different. I don't see him kicking 60-yarders though.
Yeah.
Maybe a 50-yarder, but not a 60-yarder. All right. Moving on to the primetime game of Sunday night. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers 2-1 Tom Brady led.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
the most anticipated matchup by the entire world since the schedule was released.
Returns to Boston and the New England area. Gonna have the stadium going crazy on both sides against Billy Belichick and the New England Patriots.
Yo, this is gonna be an epic game. We gonna have it live here on Banging Aces live and direct. Oh man, Tom Brady, Chris Godwin, Evans, Antonio. Yo, Gronkowski will not be in the building.
Nope, he didn't travel with the team.
Didn't even travel.
Shout out to OJ Howard.
Oh man, this is gonna be a big game, folks. Ah man, I'm excited. I'm not a fucking Patriots fan. I'm not really a Tom Brady fan because he was always the enemy. But oh my God, I'm a Buccaneers fan. So I guess I'm a Tom Brady fan, and he's gonna go back to give it to Belichick again with Antonio Brown. Oh, this is epic, bro.
Yeah,
I'm loving it. I am loving it.
This game has the potential to get really ugly.
Oh my God, does it?
Really, really quick. Because Tom Brady is one of the most politically correct dudes in the league. He always says the right thing. He never trashes nobody, but you know he has probably never wanted to beat someone in his entire life more than he wants to beat Bill Belichick tomorrow.
You ain't lying.
I think this game
live here on Banging Aces live and direct for this game.
This is the one where, Tommy is gonna step on their throats, bro. It doesn't matter what the score is. He's gonna run it up, bro. Run it up.
I think this game really has the potential to get out of hand really quick.
Oh,
really
man.
quick.
Yep.
Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm going Bucks, as I'm preluding to. But I do not expect it to be so simple. Like he said, it could get out of hand. Watch out for injuries in this game. Everybody going Bucks.
Belichick playing dirty.
Well, the interesting thing about this is Tommy pretty much took New England's playbook to Tampa.
Pretty much, because you got the players and the style.
Bill already knows everything you're going to do.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Patriots, they playing pretty decent defense. They are 1-2. Mac Jones, I expect him to try to stand up to the Brady.
Yeah, that's the thing. How's he going to fare against that Bucs defense?
And the Bucs defense is coming for him. I was just about to get into it. You know what I mean? Like that Buc D, that front four. Wow. 5. You know what I mean? They got a nice safety. Oh, and they just signed Richard Sherman to add to the back end, to lock up the back end and get these young boys into a position. Oh man, I don't know, man. Bucks, I'm seeing going far, just like I see the Rams going far, and in the NFC, yeah, man, start them. Start Brady.
Everybody.
Tom Brady. Oh,
I would.
I got Tom Brady on the as the number 2 quarterback after 3 weeks. 1,087 passing yards. He's 2-1 with 10 TDs. 2 interceptions with a 109.3 QBR rating. Brady is
Tommy's doing Tommy.
Tommy is balling right now. I think
But I don't know. He has so many good seasons, but I think this might be one of his best seasons, bro. In 3 weeks, that is.
It is.
And if he having one of those seasons, and he go into Patriots and bomb on them and all that. Oh my God, those fans gonna be so heartbroken and so disappointed.
They're gonna love it just to have him out there doing it
against their team. Oh man,
they're gonna love it. They're happy to have Tommy home. I bet you he gets a standing ovation.
I know the Jets need this. The Jets need the Patriots to lose this game. Definitely.
The Jets.
Because they 0-3.
Why?
They 0-3. Patriots 1-2. Who leading that league? Oh, Bills. Well, they 2-1.
Exactly.
And they going.
Yeah, the Bills aren't worried about winning the East. What? It's happening.
They going up against the Texans. Okay, that's an easy win for them.
The Bills are winning the East.
I don't know about that.
What do you mean?
I don't know about that. There's a lot of season left.
Who's going to win the East? The Jets?
No, I don't know. The Patriots.
Oh, God,
no.
No,
man. The Patriots.
No way.
In the East, like they always do. Stop acting like you don't know.
It's
they
the Bills division.
The Bucks this week, and you be like, what the hell happened? Like, no, man. So watch out for them Patriots. They sleep as always.
Come on, they got a rookie quarterback. Watch out for those Bucks. It's going to be Sackville over there.
Well, all right. So what about stardoms for the Patriots? Mac Jones to start.
One wide receiver. No.
Remember, it's a primetime game. Jacoby Myers and
Damian Harris.
Damian Harris, and they got somebody else.
Start Harris against the Bucks run defense?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. I might be avoiding that.
They just lost James White, man. They're going to have to lean on him.
Yeah. What's the kid, J.J. Taylor? The new pass catching back?
J.J. Taylor and then Ramondre Stevenson.
Yeah.
That's the
Stevenson.
rookie they drafted.
And you said Jacoby Myers, but he ain't been the main target for Mac Jones.
Yeah, he had like 14 targets last week, bro.
Oh, really? Jacoby?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Because Myers wasn't the focus the weeks before. It was the other dude. And I was like, okay, who is this? And I was watching.
Nelson Aguilar.
Yeah. And he ended up going out there. He did number 2 now, right? So.
Yeah, I mean, they're both, dart throws, and they're good for Sunday night and DFS. You could definitely throw Aguilar out there.
Mm-hmm.
I feel safer with Myers, man. Aguilar's known for dropping shit. That's why he's been on so many teams.
Myers is a player
that had a lot of drops.
He's a wide receiver too.
Yeah, because of those targets, I see. But he got
pure volume.
He got a droppy career too. So but that volume, if Mac Jones is comfortable with him, then he gonna keep getting it. Oh man! All right, everybody going Bucks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bucks all day. Bucks all day. And last but not least, man, another primetime game that should be. Oh, shit, this is Sunday night. I probably won't be here to broadcast this live. Y'all gonna have to do something. Nah. I could call y'all like. All right, I gotta see what I can do about that. Maybe I'll do it on the go. Oh man, maybe that's what I'll do for my hotel.
Why not? Right off the phone.
Right. Maybe
I'll join you. We'll do it on the phone on the move.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do it on the go. That's the best idea I had. All right. Well,
make it happen.
the Monday night game. The best team right now, I guess. The Oakland Raiders 3-0 versus
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles Chargers.
No, Las Vegas.
Vegas Chargers.
Las Vegas Raiders. Vegas Raiders.
Oh, it's Las Vegas Raiders.
Both these teams done switched up.
All right, Los Angeles Chargers. Oh, goodness gracious. Justin Herbert versus Derek Carr. Carr looking like a new man this year. Looking at the top of his form with Gruden and the boys, Ruggs and Barber. Peyton Barber, guys. Because Jacobs.
Oh, my God.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. The Raiders have been a new form. A new form in the making. Derek Carr with 1,203 yards, 3-0, 6 TDs, 2 interceptions, 101 QBR versus Justin Herbert, 956 yards, 6 TDs, 3 interceptions, 97.9 QBR. Woo, this is going to be a crazy game because both these defenses playing formidable this year. And
yep.
Yeah, these offenses.
Both the offenses playing lights out.
Lights out. Lights out.
Yeah, it's going to be
Carr
good.
delivering shit down the field. He got Waller. He got Ruggs. He got
Edwards. Ruggs.
Edwards. Oh, man.
And I think Jacobs comes back this week, too.
Wow. If Jacobs was back, that's they full offenses back. So that's gonna be formidable for the Chargers. I think they up for the take. They've been in every game. They've been battle. They're 2-1. They could have been 3-0, or they could have been 2-2.
Yep.
You understand? So, but they're 2-1.
Right on the edge. The Raiders been playing right on the edge the whole time. Every game. They keep the heart keeps coming out on top for them. I'm loving it.
Justin Herbert. I got Derek Carr as my number 3 quarterback.
This week?
Yes. And I have Justin Herbert as my number 6 quarterback.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
I'm liking Derek Carr, man, and I'm liking Justin Herbert this week. I think they're both going to ball out. I think it's going to be a high-scoring affair on Monday night.
Both of them are starts.
Definitely. Every week right now until proven not.
Yeah. How about my boy?
And I'm new to Derek Carr, to be honest. I'm not really, just maybe a week or two ago, I was DDTing Derek Carr right on his forehead, and then he said, "Wait a minute, I'm the truth."
I had him.
He keeps showing it week after week.
I had him as one of my quarterbacks last year. Man, in my fantasy league, and all year too. I think he was backing up Kyler. Man, but
yep.
He throw the ball, man, but he just throw he used to just throw a lot of interceptions. You know what I mean? He got a little receiving core out there. He got a tight end. He got a running game. Gruden. I think they ready. They formidable. They defense has been really impressive. No, man.
Yeah.
They've given up some points though. No, man. Some easy points. Lamar Jackson was.
I was gonna say they give it up when it matters. Like,
yeah,
they can't hold you off.
Not at all.
Where the Chargers been the opposite. They've been able to hold teams off.
Yeah.
So,
They've been after you too. So Derek Carr ain't gonna have that much time in that pocket this week. So I hope he's ready. With his reads and all that. But like I said, they got a potent offense. But let's talk about my boy Mike Williams.
Woo.
When you got Mike Williams and Keenan Allen, it's not hard, man. Well, I think they got Cook as they tight end. Come on, man. Like, it's Justin Herbert.
Yeah, they look good on offense. And Eckler looks good. Eckler looks good running the football. He looks good catching the football.
I had him the last 3 years. I had him for 3 years, bro.
Yeah. I'm still not a believer because the dude always gets hurt. Can't do it. Don't think.
Say it all the time.
You're going to be hurt the game I need you to win.
Get hurt. I'm a running back.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? They blowing me up every time. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Those guys are all starts. Eckler, Mike Williams, Keenan Allen,
Justin Herbert. I probably I like Cook. Cook is all right.
Yeah, he's a good tight end and a half. He'll get 5 plays, 5 to 7 plays. What you think, bro?
Who are you talking about?
Cook.
Jared Cook? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen them target him enough, man.
Okay.
I'd be a little leery about him. Besides, I think the Raiders are pretty good against tight ends.
Okay.
Raiders pretty good against everything right now. Raiders is playing really spirited football. You know, like they are on a mission right now, this team. And they got to be in their freaking division. That division is tough as ever, bro. The AFC West is the truth, man.
Right. And this is a divisional game.
Real.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Yep. This would be for first place in the division, actually. Yeah. Well, it depends on what happens with the Broncos, too, but this could be, for first place in the division.
This could shatter the AFC up and just hold it up, stall it up for the Chiefs to get right back in there, right?
Yep.
They get a win this week. They right back in it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's so early in the season. You know the Chiefs are going to do what the Chiefs do. So
some teams.
Come on. Stop doubting Patty like that, man. Don't doubt Patty. Patty's too good.
We'll see. We'll see.
Good,
we'll see, Patty Mahomes.
Stop it.
We'll see.
Best in the league. Best in the league.
All right, so we starting Devontae Adams, Cooper Kupp, Tyreek Hill, Steph Diggs, Calvin Ridley, Mike Williams, CeeDee Lamb, Terry McLaurin, Chris Godwin, OBJ, Justin Jefferson, DK Metcalf, Deebo Samuels, DeAndre Hopkins, Amari Cooper, Adam Thielen, Tyler Lockett. Oh, Jabbar Chase started. Keenan Allen, DJ Moore. All those guys, definite starts, guys. I gotta put them in. Don't think about it. Put them in. Yes, play Deebo Samuels. He is healthy and balling.
Debo's going crazy right now, man. It's easy. It's Ayuk.
Nah,
Do you play Ayuk?
Calvin Ridley, but I'm playing Calvin Ridley this week. I recommend
Calvin Ridley or Deebo Samuel?
both.
If you can only pick one.
Oh, Deebo.
Let's go. That's why you put Calvin Ridley's bum ass on the bench.
Yes.
He ain't Julio Jones. He can't do it with double coverage.
No, he can't. Julio was special when he was healthy. He was special.
Give me a sleeper running back, Hev, for DFS.
You already said it, Chuba Hubbard.
Yeah,
Chuba's cheap.
He's probably a little more expensive than I'm talking. Let's go low. Give me a cheap running back that's going to get in the game and do something.
Zach Moss, 5,300, and he's going to abuse Houston.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Yes,
about,
sir. I like Zach Moss.
How about
and even better, Devin Singletary's only 4,800.
How about Leonard Fournette?
No, the Bucks just don't run.
Nope. Staying away, avoiding that backfield. I like
Tony Pollard.
I like Pollard.
James
I like McKissick.
McKissick.
How about one? Here's one. Jeremy McNichols.
Yes.
Tennessee?
Against the Jets.
Using him in the pass game.
10 touches. He definitely going to
Derrick Henry's going to need breaks.
I don't like that one.
I like that one.
Oh, yeah. He's coming in. Give me a sleeper tight end.
Sleeper tight end this week. He's not a sleeper no more. Not a sleeper no more. I would say Schwartz.
You mean Schultz?
Oh, yeah, from Dallas. Schultz. From Dallas. Yeah, he's good.
Or the tight end from the Colts.
I'm going to say Evan Ingram. He's only 3,000.
Oh, Evan Ingram. God, he was
nice. How about Freiermuth from the Steelers?
I think he's a good one too.
Yep. Oh yeah. Come on, I can't. It's like Sunday doesn't get here fast enough, bro.
No, it doesn't.
I anticipate it like if I'm going to every game. I'm telling you, man. I love this. I love it. Thank you, fantasy football.
Yeah, man.
Makes me love it. It makes you love every game. I love every game going on tomorrow. You understand?
We did the breakdown, the matchups again for week 4. We went over previous games on a recap for week 3, all at the same time. We gave you starting sit-ems. We gave you predictions. Yo, salute, yeah.
I just made a lineup, a DFS lineup for the early game, for 1 o'clock games only. It's Sam Darnold, Zach Moss, Derrick Henry, OBJ, Jalen Reagor, Corey Davis, Evan Ingram, Alvin Kamara, and the Lions defense. And I'm 800 over. I still got $800 left.
Wow.
Love it.
That's crazy.
Love it. I love DFS because every guy you don't got, you get to root for too when you throw him on your DFS team. I love that because you didn't get him. You wanted him, but the guy right before you got him. You know what I'm saying? And you know he ain't going to trade him to you, so you just throw him in your lineup in DFS so you can root for him too. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hey, we got Moose on the line.
Sir.
This is BANGnACES Live and Direct. Week 4. Breakdown. We're about to get up out of here. What I want to leave y'all with? What I want to leave y'all with? Let's leave y'all with. Play a couple of joints. Let's see. What's this? The clock, you idiots. See what kind of play call gotta come out here. They got 3 timeouts. They haven't stopped the clock. It's running. 50 seconds on the clock. In the shotgun. Motion from the left to the right. Sanu. Garoppolo back. 5-step drop. To Drew Check. Drew Check. Gets in the end zone. Oh my God! The fullback, Juszczyk, gets in the end zone and ties the game. What the heck is going on? There you go.
Unbelievable.
Alderman. Yo, he did it.
I'm not mad at him.
Good play. Good second effort from Juszczyk. Oh, man. Falls in the end zone. And here we are. Sunday night football. They may have given Aaron Rodgers too much time. But at least they score. They got to hit this extra point to take the lead.
Great job. Not even mad at him. Great job.
Garoppolo what? Garoppolo what?
I'm still calling for the kid.
I think he was listening, man. I think he was listening when Tommy had the ball because he ran. Yeah, that was bad funny. All right, man. All right, thanks, Moose.
No problem. Anytime.
Y'all have a great Sunday, man. I gotta go say happy birthday to my daughter. She turned 14 today. Salute everyone. I'll leave y'all with this shit right here. Hold on. What you gonna follow that up with? The meat killer got it. Then you come with this, and the crowd love it. It's my joint right here. Coming into every chat like this. This is D Block, mighty D Block. Who we are, so we tell them. This is D Block. Mighty D Block. Bang, bang, bang.
When the ball stop into there. Look. Hey, Mark.
Watching my wordplay. Now everybody wanna be pop till they ass really get down the third day. My daddy got a beautiful ring and I can hit any one of y'all options. Beautiful thing, the body's finished. Maybe they can say the two. Call me Kiss, call me the Black
took it to the beat
first.
first.
Fuck that, damn it, he flipped.
That was smart. Chess move.
And my dope is too tall, but I had to change my spot. Turn it to a rugby school zone. Everywhere we go.
People wanna know
who we are.
So we tell them this is the Black, mighty, the Black.
New York, what the fuck is this?
Salute everybody. Bang! Don't forget to resist. Shout out to A2DG. Shout out to Know It All Design. Shout out to Cold Water No Bleach. Go check all these people out. coldwaterbleach.coms. KnowItAllDesigns.com. Shout out to you, the fans. Shout out to the people that came in the chat tonight. Shout out to Base. Shout out to Moose for coming through, giving a good show and critique with me and a breakdown. Man, we out here, man. I'm probably gonna try to do the game tomorrow on the move, or later today on the move. Y'all stay tuned. We out here. What else? Look forward to the my NBA breakdown. NBA season coming in. It's gonna be so busy. Oh my goodness, we're gonna be so busy. Yeah, man. I'm having fun doing this, and I salute everybody, and till next time. Bang.
Spin that bag and get it right back. It's about to be a movie. You got away with that shit? I went to the light, but I went to the light after I done sold them bees.
Real nigga, you can find me with a whipping in the kitchen, both hands up. When Chester got the hood, pushing more than. So I dropped the limp on the streets. I don't told a little motherfucker get his shot box. Good fellas,
Baby, I'm gonna fuck these boys up when you hear me.
Got a couple keys, young nigga.
I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna appreciate it. I'm finna fuck them boys up, boy. My God, I'm finna whip their ass all night.
We gonna leave this pit.
But they just shot at one of our IM chillin', man.